You are now listening to Potty Mouth Radio.
Yo. Alright. Yeah. Lie to me constantly, telling me honestly, probably using me. Nothing is real to me when everyone's fake to me. Nothing is new to me, nothing is news to me. What do you want from me? How do I help you? Telling myself that I ain't nothing but a vessel. Nothing but a muscle to be flexed by some other bitch. Nothing but a dick to be loved by some other bitch. Nothing but a nigga to be loved by some other bitch. How do I tell myself that I'm nothing to these niggas who fuck with me? Shit would get ugly, I tell the truth. Lucky if I ever do. Comfortable convos, money make you feel it too. In 22, I had big homies who slimed me. At 25, I rolled the dice and snake eyes surrounding me. Money on my head, but I'm collecting a bounty. Mountain issues, don't waste no paper or no fucking tissues. Pistols, what I need when I need a breakthrough. Recognition of my pessimistic tendencies. A bunch of niggas who didn't have the propensity to do it on their own is naked up and it gets to me. I get fidgety when it's wartime. The saying goes that my trigger finger itching, but niggas know my finger has never left the trigger. I'm shooting still like Puka or Luka. Niggas know I be hooping ill. Scoot the Ville, I scoot your bitch and chill. Tense feelings of anxiety. I see my IP getting slaughtered by little homies I'm side-eyeing. Rest mission execution impeccable. Is it deserved or worth it is the question though. Tail spinning at 2 a.m. I'm desperate for purpose. Niggas heard about the channel, I see the vultures lurking. Merchandise and commerce is the death of me. Especially when it takes away from giving the best of me. I can't mess with the recipe. Winning is essential to my quality of life. Like a warm drain, nigga, could you please add ice? For 5 years straight, dog, yeah, I can't sleep at night. 5 years stuck here, I just need advice. Yeah. The big homies ain't bigger no more. Every day this city starts to resemble Sodom Gomorrah. Girl will put the city on his wings and flip it around. That's how I feel when I see you niggas still running around. At this point in my career, I'm punching down. I'm too addicted to the drink like it's prohibition. Being the greatest in the game is my only mission. Close second doesn't ever cut it like dog scissors. I'm not no mid-card nigga like Dolph Ziggler. Charge too much to the game, doggy, that shit is max. Every time I hear that fucking word, I think of plaques. Too many tracks I ran, I'm thinking about doing a lap. Victories in eyesight, but still just out of grasp. My only passion in life, nigga got me praying to God. I don't even believe in Christ, I'm hoping I'm doing it right. Hope he checks his voicemail, I ain't get through. I give it too much to niggas, sometimes I feel misused. Hey. Abusing a person who cares, but I still persevere. Gossip and messiness is the only thing that persists is. My only fear is being not remembered. Almost 30 years on this planet, I'm still lost as ever. Puzzle piece missing, start to feel like lost treasure. Brother gone missing, milk carton's the last measure. Tall glass Moscato on parched. My lady tells me she feel like we growing apart. Says I'm aloof, but gender roles, I'm playing my part. These days I start to feel like everything is shot in the dark. Adrenaline in my soul, I need a shot in the arm. Cody Rhodes storybook in it's not in my cards. Who booked this shit? 100 gotta be holding the pen. No dosage, pen is full of anxiety. Voices flare up and they come in variety. I'm on stream and I'm trying to spread ideologies. This neo-feudalism is becoming uninspiring. Talk about knowledge, niggas tell me I'm spiraling. White folk trying to talk about some slavery island. The system is working, of course, and some niggas really love that shit like I learned from Troy. Traffic is great in this country, yeah, but my life is a boring American dream don't exist, so everything we torn, everything is falling. Everything is falling, everything is falling. It's falling apart in front of us. Last generation of a once great nation. No one say cause we all participated. It's falling apart in front of us.
You are now listening to Potty Mouth Radio.
Yeah. Hey. Na-na. Oh, na-na. Oh, na-na. Turn me up. Till my dog turns snake, we gon' spin up on the block and we gon' hit him in the face. Yelling for no jersey till we found out that's where he stay. Niggas switch to the other side, that's where he gon' stay. I ain't never met no plug who can't make a play. I ain't never met no nigga tatted in his flesh. Chill like my brother still, he gon' turn his back. Hey, what the fuck is that? Spend anytime, I want that nigga sleep. We can leave in order, never take it to the streets. The way he talking, man, I think that nigga wants some beef. What the fuck is that? turn my niggas up. Tryna turn my niggas up. Tryna turn my niggas up. Tryna turn my niggas up. Man, I turn my niggas up. Man, I turn my niggas up for real. 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 Yeah, hey, what you needed from me? What you need? Hey, cause we don't speak unless you need some. No, you need some from me. I know you need some from me. Yeah, look, when we met your ass was broken bummy. I turn my niggas up like that shit is nothing. Shit was nothing. I turn my, I should've seen it coming. I should've peeped it coming. Yeah. Hey, when I give out grace, all I ask is thanks. All I ask is please don't bite the hand that feed your ass. Niggas saying that he leaving like we need his ass. Man, I turn my niggas up. Hey, and we spinning to the body drop. Body's dropping. Yeah, I'm so it's non-stop. Non-stopping. And it's all when it's, and it's all when it's, and it's all when it turn my niggas up. Hey, and I turn my niggas up. And I turn my niggas up. Hey, and I turn my niggas up. And I turn my niggas up. And I turn my niggas up. Hey, and I turn my niggas up. Hey, and I turn my niggas up.
You are now listening to Potty Mouth Radio.
Baby, please, tell me I'm right for you. Tell me you right for me. Tell me I'm right for you. Say it's for life for me. I ain't here to fight with you. No. I came to fuck off a pill. I came to fuck off a vibe. My money dead, I could feel. She like to spend it a lot. She told me tonight she gon' slide. Baby, you playing games. She a bop it, pass it to the guy. Hush around me, come and dig our side. Hella fly, got drip to the side. He a broken, he shopping at Saks. Me, I only cash out in Dubai. With a bad bitch having good sex. On a late night, sending drunk texts. Baby, please, tell me I'm right for you. Tell me you right for me. Tell me I'm right for you. Say it's for life for me. I ain't here to fight with you. No. Baby, please, tell me I'm right for you. Tell me you right for me. Tell me I'm right for you. Say it's for life for me. I ain't here to fight with you. Come get it right with me. Come hop on a flight with me. Anywhere you want. Life in the bed and we hop on a flight and get litty. Anywhere you want. Say that you leaving, girl, you won't. Say that you love me, girl, you don't. I got a problem with tricking. I got a problem with fucking these women and treating them different. Heat the moment, I know it. She get whatever she want when she want it. She get whatever she want when she hop on top and ride it. Feel like a pony. I got another one. She do the same thing. And I got another one. Love her the same way. Maybe the problem is me. Ass too fat when she hop. Jeez. Ass too fat when she walk by. I gotta say hi. Ass too fat when she walk by. I gotta say hi. Baby, please, tell me I'm right for you. Tell me you right for me. Tell me I'm right for you. Say it's for life for me. I ain't here to fight with you. No. Baby, please, tell me I'm right for you. Tell me you right for me. Tell me I'm right for you. Say it's for life for me. I ain't here to fight with you. No.
When it comes to that shit, you can be the breadwinner. I will sit my ass at home. Like, exactly. Take care of me so I can take care of you. Like, making sure I'm at 100 and comfy is fine. Like, that's what I'm saying.
You are now listening to Potty Mouth Radio.
Yeah. For real. For real. all feel good that started till that shit fall off. Like, baby, why you don't text? Like, how come you don't call? You made me pop out at your job. Tell no crackers don't work you too hard. You been asking me how I been. Oh, I been writing that song. I turned your name to a song. I try not to worry too much. I been drinking this for my anxiety. Overthinking like, what if you hide it? Overthinking like, what if you hate me? Overthinking, man. Overthinking, man, that be the death of me. Don't respond to nothing that you dubbing me. Don't respond to nothing that you dubbing me. I can't get in my feels. I gotta keep shit P. I gotta keep shit real. Did you get that real that I sent you? I saw and I thought about you. You see, I always think about you. Do you ever think about me? Like, damn, baby. It all feel good that starting till that shit fall off. Like, baby, why you don't text? Like, how come you don't call? You made me pop up at your job. Tell no crackers still working too hard. You been asking me how I been. Oh, I been writing that song. I turned your name to a song. Yeah. Real. Yeah. Real. Mama told me no good girls with a big butt and a big smile. I told her no, I'll play my bitch bad and I love her down. Long day, I'm gon' rub her down. Long time love not in my plans. Long term lay my favorite one. We faded while the sun's up. Mama told me no good girls and no chest tats and big boobs. I still fall for the same tricks. With me around, ain't no new moves. With me around, baby, don't change up. 304, I can save ya. 305, my lifestyle, that shit D just bite down. I swear to God, baby, damn. Yeah, for real. Oh man. Yeah, for real.
I should have a nigga, not a boyfriend. That's different.
My fault. Nah, that you lying, by the way. I definitely had you have a man.
I got a man, not a boyfriend though.
Oh, all right. What's the difference?
A man is y'all have an understanding, but a boyfriend is a commitment.
Yo, welcome in everybody. What's going on this lovely Friday night, ladies and gentlemen? Today's date is July 11th. It's currently 9 p.m. on the fucking dot. We're here. We're ready to go. Forrest's not here yet, but Forrest said he'll be here 9:15, which is why his chair is open up next to me, fellas. I'm a little sweaty, a little hot. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, though. Damn, Forrest drunk. Nah. But let me get the sweat off my face. Ford will be here in a little minute. No, he right here, y'all. You see him? Yeah, I mean, he's here. Ford, what say you? Tight shit. I ain't even mad at that opinion. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm happy that we're all here together. I'm happy that we all came here together and we're ready to, have fun today. Have fun. I don't have a lot planned, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It goes back and forth. But today I do not have a lot planned. But I don't know if y'all hear that, but that's outside. They're still cracking fireworks, my nigga. Bro, it is July 11th and niggas is cracking fireworks. Take a breath. You Russian, brother? I am Russian. Because I had to go to the store. So when I was playing PM radio, I was not here. I was not here while PM radio was playing. I was walking to and from the store. So I am Russian. I'm trying to catch my breath, but all right, we're here. I'm good. Before we go, the Screamer's back. Y'all know, back-to-back streams. You thought we wasn't going to do our regular Friday stream? What? We had to. I mean, yesterday was just, Kimbe was in town. We watched Superman. We had to talk about stuff. But we still here. By the way, I got to clip out our Superman talks. But thank you for everybody who's here. Kimbe was cooking yesterday. No, he wasn't. And also, he couldn't be cooking me because we weren't debating. How can you cook me in a conversation? Yo, do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear my fireworks? Do you hear the fireworks on my block? It's July 11th. What the fuck are we doing? What's going on in the hood, y'all? Whatever. Patreon.com/PoddyMouth. Go over to our Patreon. Get our reaction videos. That's really what Patreon's for. For $2 a month, you get all our reaction videos. You also get our podcast over there, but a lot of you are YouTube users, so I think it's easier for you to just stay on YouTube Premium. But let me tell you about what's going on Patreon. We just finished watching Temptation Island. Right now we're watching The Ultimatum, which is a great reality television show. I'm putting forward on shitty reality television. That's our journey over there on Patreon. A lot of the Patreon episodes, us exploring ideas and me putting forward on to the most shitty of reality television shows I can show him. So patreon.com/PoddyMouth. Go subscribe.
Spare some change? Got any change? Can you spare some change?
If you are just a regular old podcast person, you just want something more to listen to while you're at work, I get that. Just subscribe to our YouTube membership program. For $20 a month, you get 3 episodes a week. That's 12 episodes a month for just $20 a month. Really, it's the best deal in the business. We podcast for the working man. It's 3 of them a week. Like, if you're just somebody who just needs stuff to listen to while you're at work, I got you. The YouTube membership program, $20 a month, gets you 3 episodes a week. That is 12 episodes a fucking month.
None of these niggas have motion except for me.
And I can have more motion if y'all just give me some money.
Spare change, ma'am. I'm broke, nigga.
All right, now that I got all that out the way, we're here, we're ready to go. Y'all, I am off of Adderall. I am. Y'all know me, I be doing Adderall. How many people we got in chat so far? 36, okay. Hopefully this picks up throughout the night.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
W donation, shout out to the donation. Y'all gotta do Love is Blind. Let me know if you need a season recommendation. So Love is Blind definitely next on the list. I'm not gonna lie. Love is Blind definitely next on the list. We're probably gonna do season 1 with the swirler couple. Cause then season 1, it was like that one couple that was swirling and they still together. But then also was a guy who was gay. Well, he came out as bisexual and the girl was like, whoa. I don't like queers. Like that's a real thing that happened. Real thing that happened. So I think that will be, that's not crazy. It's July 11th. Why am I still hearing fireworks? It's July 11th. Buddy, you're not that fucking patriotic. This is crazy. But let's just vibe for a quick second. First things first. What a wonderful weekend for new music. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest about this. This is my true feelings. I truly think that regardless of where you fall on the spectrum of like what kind of music you enjoy and don't enjoy, oh my God, fucking fireworks. But regardless of the spectrum of where you fall about what music you enjoy and don't enjoy, I do think that this weekend was a great weekend for people who just like music, honestly. I think everybody got fed. I think everybody got something for themselves. I saw my brother Dark Sage from over at Beyond Piece of Culture. He tweeted this out. Just a few albums that dropped last night. You got the Justin Bieber album, Bodie James, Giveon, Larry June, Eclipse. Everybody got some. That's not fireworks, Dom. You in Philly? I'm trying to tell you. It's definitely fireworks. I'm trying to tell you. But great weekend for music. It was a great time. Like, now, did I enjoy everything that came out? No, but everything that came out wasn't for me, and that's fine. I tell you what I did enjoy. These fireworks is crazy, bro. Fireworks is crazy. This Giveon album is some of this song and Justin Bieber shit crazy. I gotta tell y'all now. That Giveon shit, I'm so locked in. Chad, I might be able to finish songs about women soon. Giveon giving me new melodies to go pair it. That nigga Giveon on some shit. I'm like, oh no, my dog. Because the last one I wasn't really that high on, but this new one, super high on. I'm like, no, he's back. That JB shit too. Justin Bieber, the first record on that motherfucker. I turned this shit on. I'm like, who I'm listening to? Michael Jackson? Not even on some like trying glaze cut shit, but like this nigga really reheated the Michael Jackson nachos. I was like, oh, he's light skinned Biebs is back. He on some shit. I was very pleased. Very pleased. Very pleased by what I heard. Also, from the rap perspective, a rapper who I enjoy, I shouted him out a bunch. He did not know me, but I know him. Deontay Hitchcock dropped the album. These fireworks they gotta relax. They gotta fucking relax with the fireworks though, no? Like the fireworks gotta relax though, no? Deontay Hitchcock, he had dropped the album. It's called Just a Sample. This is Just a Sample 3. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This image right here of like they twerking around him, but like that's not who he want. Listen, it's good raps about women. I love niggas who rap about women passionately. That's what I want to hear. Fuck, like, I mean, no disrespect to all the niggas who want to hear coke raps. That's not my vibe personally. I don't want to hear about Bill on the Block. I don't want to hear that. Know what I hear about? I want to hear about some Huz. That's just me personally. That's me. But I did listen to that. I listened to some of the Clips album. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good for what it is. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, you'll like it. Like I said before, listen, I'm not judging it based off my personal preference. I'm not judging it based off my personal preference. I'm judging it for what it is. And for what it is it's not just good, it's great. For what it is, it's not just good, it's great. Mileage out-rapped every rapper this weekend. Yo, they gon'. Y'all hear that? They put the switch on it. They put the switch on it.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Did y'all hear that just now? Chat, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that shit just now? Crazy. Shout out to the hood, though. Shout out to the hood. It's not that loud for us just power through it. Yo, I couldn't focus. Like, I was like, I'm trying to talk, and I hear papa. I'm like, damn. Let me go back and read some of these the comments. Mileage out-rapped that rapper this weekend. If you like that kind of stuff, for sure. If you like that, he for sure did. I've always said, go back into the catalog. As somebody who was tertiary aware of Clips growing up, Mileage has always been a better rapper. I've been saying that forever. Mileage has always been a better rapper. Bodie, nigga said, as a guy who likes showing off his pen, work on drumless beats, it's crazy you don't check for Bodie James. I like some of those Bodie James songs. He had he got this one song I really like called Caroufless. No, it's called Carouf from the Price of Tea in China. This shit came out 5 years ago. This shit right here.
Blackways. Skip was there before 20. You caught a frame and had to serve a sentence.
That right there, I'm definitely familiar with Bodie. That's not something I go to though. It's not my go-to. Like I'm not going to like Bodie James. Like I'm never going to like the rapidy rap niggas. That's never where I'm starting. If it finds me, cause like you gotta realize, bro, like niggas been rapping good since the beginning of hip hop. So like I'm just not like I'm just not always looking for a nigga to just rap good at me. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just not that's not what I'm looking for in my music. If I want a nigga just rap good at me, I will listen to like, you know, Bodie James all the time. I will listen to like those guys. That's not what I look for. I like something new, special, different. Like give me something I've never heard before. Give me something new. Give me something different. Like I don't know. Like give me something great. Like knock my fucking socks off. Now, while a great verse can do that, but it's like if the whole album is just full of great verses, kind of melds into each other. That's why, but that's kind of like I like something like the underground niggas. Like that's why I like to stay tapped in with like whatever the new niggas is doing personally, because the new niggas are always like doing some shit I've never seen done before. Always. Also, chat, how many people we got in here? 30, 51? Chat, do I think it's the thumbnail? Chat, do we think it's a thumbnail? Yeah, I changed the thumbnail, right? Yeah, I did. I seen it. What's going on? Do you listen to artists like Sakai and McKinley Dixon? I've never heard those names a day in my life, brother. I've never heard those names a day in my life. I'm be honest with you. Like, I'm not even on like trying to play with you shit. Not even on like trying to play with you shit, bro. I've literally just never heard those names ever in my life. Like those are names. When you said those names to me, you could have just made up rappers, and I'd have been like, are they real people? That's where I'm at with it. I've never heard. Not only have I not ever heard those names before, but I also never heard anybody speak of those names before. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's double. It's two-folded, honestly. It's two-folded. Like not only have nobody ever said those names to me, I've also never heard nobody say those names before ever. Dom, you fuck with CO. I don't know how to say his name, but I do fuck with him. I do fuck with CO Trail. Listen to List Crawler by Isaiah Haran. I think 4 put me on that record. Is that the song where the guy was singing about buying a prostitute? 4 put me on that record like 2 weeks ago. I've heard that. I've heard that song. I've heard that. 4 put me on that shit like 2 weeks ago. That's something that 4 put me on too. I do got to figure out. Chat. What can I clickbait tonight? I'm clickbaiting tonight, chat. I ain't gonna lie. It's about to get real ethical hoops. All right, hold on. Before we got here. Door. I'm not getting up until I see 4 walk by. Because I have my window open. 4 just got here. Yo. That's here. Four's here, everybody. Should we clickbait Love Island?
What's up, y'all?
I'm trying. Oh, wrong headphones. I was trying to figure out what I'm about to clickbait tonight. Because there's 40 people in here.
Love Island.
What should we clickbait?
Clips. I mean, I don't know. Bro, I was just listening to their album just to make sure that, because I heard the leak and people were like, no, listen to the real one. You missed a lot.
Yeah.
So I re-listened to the whole album. So just freshly on my way here. So that's what's literally just in my mind right now. I mean, what else? I mean, again, I told you the Grog shit. I don't know if we're doing the Grog shit.
I thought this RG3 shit might have banged, but it's not banging.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it would too. I mean, RG3. I think that's the thing that happened.
Was Talented and Drake on some real unethical shit?
No,
we can get real unethical there.
Because that was cleared up, but
it was. But like, we can just lie still.
We could.
But that's too unethical.
Who was he actually talking about?
Which Future member was he? Was it Drake or was it Earl Sweatshirt? Just to get real nasty.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I would have thought the RG3 shit, especially with the tweet. It's a good thumbnail. I mean,
yeah.
Is there something more salacious you can say about RG3 in the title, or do you think it's a thumbnail? I don't know.
It's grown. It's going up a little bit, but not enough.
Yeah.
All right, Chad. I'm about to Chad. Give me y'all want to do Love Island? I'll clickbait Love Island.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, did you hear what just happened?
I have no idea what's happening.
Spoilers to anybody watching this. If you're watching Love Island, you can mute. No, they voted off Shelly and Ace.
Oh.
Which people are like losing their minds over.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the preferred. They really thought they were gonna make it to the end. So
do I have real talks about that?
Absolutely not. But sometimes you just put shit on the thumbnail just for the sake of getting them in here. Right. We don't have to talk about it. Really.
Yeah. No, but then we might get a bunch of Love Island fans in here.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I don't know that's good bait.
What? That would be fucking horrible.
That's bad bait.
Yeah. Love Island fans. Oh my God. We thought Clips fans were bad. Imagine fucking Love Island fans.
Fuck it. Fuck it just dropped 18 minutes ago. What the fuck for?
What the fuck is fuck it?
Fuck it just dropped 18 minutes ago. What the fuck for? Oh.
Well, it just dropped. Oh, I said spoilers, and then did I not say spoilers? Mute the stream.
No,
it took a 3-second.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I did.
No, you didn't.
I took a pause.
No, you didn't.
I swear to
Not
God.
enough.
Spoilers.
You didn't.
And then I swear I looked at the camera when I said it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you gotta say spoilers a few more times.
Spoilers, whatever. I mean, I thought, who cares? This shit is live. This shit gets spoiled. Go to your Twitter right now. Yeah, go to your Twitter right now. You get it spoiled.
We just got on stream.
Yeah, no, it's the beginning of it. I mean, I don't think Justin Bieber's face would do anything. Travis Scott's face, none of that hip hop shit.
Nothing's happening.
Lauryn Hill, did you hear that?
She was that Drake.
Yeah,
Drake.
I don't,
Well,
they can get real nasty with that.
I'm about to say we can get real unethical.
Is Lauryn Hill the culture?
No,
okay.
No. I don't think Lauryn Hill face would do it.
Okay.
We could just be like Drake, night one.
That's the title. Just Drake colon night one.
Yeah. What's the name of the festival?
Yeah, Wireless Festival. Yeah,
Drake Wireless Festival night one.
Yeah. Wow.
Just get real nasty like that.
That's very nasty.
Yeah, we can get real nasty like that.
I like that.
You want to get that nasty?
Fuck it. Let's try it. Why not?
We
have no. I mean, what is there to say? This shit wasn't even streamed. He had Aiden Ross from behind the scenes filming that shit. It wasn't even a good stream.
That was a big failure on their part.
Huge failure. Drake just got the Cake Boys to do that. I mean, I couldn't think of a worse.
Is this how Drake looks currently?
Why? I don't know. That's not recent.
I'm saying
there's no good footage because it wasn't streamed.
Yeah, but nobody took pictures. There's no photographers. People used to
Yeah.
That's the problem today. They're making thumbnails. There's no more good thumbnails. There's no more good pictures for thumbnails.
That's why people often wonder, why do you see the same pictures of these artists? It's because there's not a lot of good ones. That's why. Yeah. Oh, Schulz.
Oh,
yeah.
Schulz. Okay.
Because you see,
by the way, I got that written down.
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right, Schulz.
Throw fucking Schulz face in there, bro. It's time to kick his back in.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
We got to do it. That's a great idea. Who said that? That was Kenny. That's what I read. Ant also said it.
Thank you, Chatter. We about to get real nasty Andrew Schulz takes off.
Yeah, nah.
There we go.
We got to kill him. That's a good, that's good.
That's pretty good
quality.
Right, hold up. Let me show y'all. Y'all know how I did make two. This was an RG3 thumbnail. It was the same one as this one, but I just changed up the. I was like, because our regular font didn't look good, and I said, let me try.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
but his face too big. Right there. Right. Oh, he looks so pale.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's how he looks.
Yeah, that is exactly how he looks.
There, some highlight. Boom. Drop some shadows. There we go. Put a little bit of sharpness on this. Not too much though. About 11. He look nasty. Exactly how he should look.
Yeah, make him look nasty, bro.
Now, what should I say? Voted for it.
Yeah, voted for it is perfect.
All right, I like that.
Voted for it is fucking perfect.
I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, chat. Oh chat. Yeah, chat. We getting real nasty with the clickbait tonight. But like we ethical about it though, because like we'll tell you.
Yeah, we're doing it with you. I mean, you guys are part of the process.
I feel like this is ethical bait. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. Because there's real things to be said about this.
There you go.
Somebody said, Moaz said Joe Rogan told Trump not to deport immigrants over dinner. Incredible. I mean, this is America. Joe Rogan just very casually like, hey man, why are you deporting those?
Hey man, let's not deport them.
Yeah,
like,
hey man, let's
who's
just
gonna cut my grass.
Smoke it. Yeah. Just smoke a little, man. Let's relax. Let's talk about aliens.
Let's relax.
Yeah.
Hold on. Andrew Schulz. And what we gonna call them? Right wing? No, give me a stir for right wingers. What's right wing stir for these niggas?
For right wingers,
yeah,
and not grifters. It's too obvious.
Yeah.
We could come up with a fire ass kind of almost like video SAA type title right now when it comes to this.
Okay, Maga. I was about to say something like that. I was about to say like Andrew Schulz and Maga called MELTDOWN.
There we go. That's good. Okay, that's good.
Over Epstein files.
It might be long, but I mean, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Andrew Schulz.
Maga cult. Yeah.
Cult. MELTDOWN.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. MELTDOWN. All caps. That's good. See, now we're getting somewhere. That's good.
All right. Which I do have that written down.
Yeah, it's already part. Epstein's misspelled, I think.
How the fuck? I don't know how to spell that nigga name.
The I and the E. You got it right. You just had to switch the I and the E.
I'm Mr. Type it in the Google.
Yeah, and then get the
page.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Do that. Boom. Yeah. What?
The space.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
Yeah. There you go.
I make sure I change dummies too.
Yes. All right. That should be good. I'm calling them the Reds.
The Reds? I'm not mad at that.
Reds is not a bad. Red's not bad. That's not horrible.
Peckerwoods? Oh, who said that? Devin. I ain't gonna lie.
Peckerwoods?
That sound like some Chuck was it. That's why I said, who said that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's Chuck lingo.
Peckerwoods is nuts.
All right. Now that both of us are here. 4.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to write that down. Did I write that down? I was about to start. I did not. Whatever. Okay. Got to go back in time. 4, welcome.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here.
Yeah, brother.
I'm here.
You ain't
yeah.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I went to
New York. What happened?
We took our family because we got currently 7 people living in our house.
I forgot that you're housing immigrants.
Yes, we're currently housing a lot of immigrants.
Yeah,
and
right now, 4 is currently a
shelter.
Yeah, not a shuttle, but you are a horde of the state.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, yeah. So we took everybody to New York, funnily enough, to see the Statue of Liberty.
What?
Yes, we went to the island, the Statue of Liberty Island. I don't know what it's actually called, but we took them to see the Statue of Liberty, bro. Took mad pictures in front of it. We all came back more patriotic.
Did you were you ever fearful that them guys might run down on you?
You know, I probably should have been more worried about it, you know.
Yeah,
because they have security on the island when you're about to get into the ferries that take you to the island.
Did y'all make sure to speak in English and not in Spanish, so that like it wouldn't be like suspicious?
Everybody was saying thank you.
Okay.
That's all they know, but they can say thank you.
That's all they got?
Yeah, thank you.
We always run around, okay, boss,
yeah, no, I guess amongst ourselves, yeah.
Yeah, no,
that was I you know, I didn't even think how tone deaf it is to go see the Statue of Liberty while, you know, ICE is currently just wrecking shit. So I guess
you just had rapper brain.
What you mean?
You don't get it.
Yeah, no, I hated it. Every second of it is stupid. There's nothing to look at. It's hot.
That's an easy way to fly home free. Yeah.
But what you
like getting caught? What's up,
Yo,
Chad?
low-key,
I'm saying Chatter, say what's up. What's up, Chatter?
Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, no, it was an awful experience. I don't know why we do this. I like it's just one of these things that like they also stopped by the 9/11 Memorial Center.
I feel like as an immigrant, you can't put yourself in situations to get caught like that. Like, you can't be at the immigration. You can't be at like the hot spots, the vacation.
I agree. I don't like the exact tourist spots where you would get caught. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Like y'all can't go to New York and be like, let's go to Trump Tower. Like that's what y'all did. Y'all niggas walk around like y'all not fugitives of the state.
Yeah, that is. I don't know what they were thinking. Listen, they convinced me. My mom and my sister convinced me to go yesterday because they're like, "Oh, you're gonna get back at 8." I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be a fucking 9. It's always delayed. But I was just like, you know what? I don't want to just be a hermit. Let me actually hang out with my family. And then I hated it like I thought I would. So sometimes I gotta trust my gut. Sometimes I feel like I gotta do more shit, and then I'm like, I do this shit, and I'm like, I hate this shit.
Yeah, no, you should hate that. I feel like they set you up to get deported.
Yeah, I don't listen. They if they got in trouble,
yeah,
good luck to them.
Yeah, but you could get in trouble too.
I would have ran away.
Word?
I'm abandoning my family if ICE tries to get us. I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. Like I'm good.
Hold on, if ICE run down, you running away?
Yeah, I'm leaving my family.
Word?
Yeah. They kind of because also to be fair, I'm a citizen. They're immigrants.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. Why the fuck? I'm not staying
illegally for mad long though. They might hold it against you.
Water under the bridge, bro.
Nah, not the Trump.
Yeah.
I heard this story. I was watching Channel 5 video the other day. I was watching Channel 5.
Yeah.
I heard a story of a guy. First of all, great video. You should watch it. There's a town made out of cardboard and like spear wood. Like there's no warehouses. People just building shit with like just materials they found.
Okay.
It was built next to an Amazon factory. Because the Amazon factory is like right underneath the border of San Diego from California, Mexico. It's a border town. And Jeff Bezos built it inside Mexico for tax purposes, obviously.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people moved away from the city into like this remote area and built like a cardboard city. Hold on, let me show you.
They built the city essentially,
bro. Hold on, let me
what
show you.
What the fuck, yo? Channel 5 is cooking.
No, Channel 5 is yo. Shout out Andrew Callahan.
Yeah.
They tried getting with that scrape case and that was bad, but like he bad cooking.
And he's not on camera, so it's fine.
No, he was on camera.
Oh, he is? Okay.
My name is Hector Mendoza. And
by the way, I brought it up because this nigga that moved to this cardboard town, this nigga thought he was American for 17 years of his life and got deported. Not his whole life. His whole life until he was 17.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
He only found out he wasn't because he came here with 6 months old. He only found out he wasn't born in America when he went to go get a driver license. And it was like, what's your social security number? Asked his parents. His parents were like, we gotta move now.
No, that's crazy.
Watch.
And we're at Cañón del Padre. This is the colonia where we live at.
Cañón del Padre.
California. Yeah, in Santa Ana, Orange County. I grew up there 30 years and I was just recently deported. So now I live here. So it's quite the change from there to here.
So how old were you when you immigrated to the U.S.?
I was 6 months old. I didn't find out I was undocumented until I was 17.
You didn't even realize that you had came over illegally your entire life?
No, I never knew. I don't believe it's something you would ask your parents or parents would bring up to you.
How'd you find out?
I applied for a driver's license.
And what'd they say?
They asked me for my social security and I didn't know what that was.
And what'd your parents say?
They said, we have to move.
What can you tell us about
Jesus
this place?
Christ.
It's new. It's referred to as Cartolandia, which is homes of carton.
Oh, carton. Okay.
What that mean for?
No, I mean, he was right. Carton. Yeah.
Carton?
Yeah, that's like carton.
Cartons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now look at his village. This
is wild.
Wow, actually the neighborhood is called Nueva Esperanza, but everybody calls it Cartolandia.
That means Nueva Esperanza is New Hope.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
When you realize the context of what the hope was.
Right. Yeah.
It's poor. I mean, we have no cement on the floor, and it's most of our houses are built with just basically it's a drywall. Yeah.
How many people do you think live here?
Close to 1,000.
Jesus
yeah, there's a lot of people
Christ.
that are newly deported.
President Donald Trump is directing ICE to expand deportations.
He went on to say the Democrats use them to cheat in elections and expand their voter base.
¿En Estados Unidos también usan esa canción para los helados?
Sí, es la misma canción ahí. Igualmente spooky también. Can you give us a little tour?
Yeah, well, this is my kitchen.
This is
will be the finished kitchen once I'm done. I have some cabinets outside.
I mean,
that I'm
listen,
hanging
how
out.
far is this
So
from
when I-
like? It's so funny because this looks crazy, but this is what a normal house looks like in a third world country.
Really?
Well, like
Not your house, though.
like no.
Yeah.
We lived in a house that was kind of close to this, not nowhere near, but the closest we got it was like smaller. It was just the infrastructure wasn't as good, you know.
Yeah.
And it was the roughest 3 years of my life. But you know, fuck my body.
Outside, but everything's gonna be here.
Yeah.
My little walkway and my living room. My bathroom's in here, but somebody's in busy. Somebody's in the bathroom. I'm actually proud of my bathroom. I did it myself.
Hold on, let me.
I gotta see the bathroom now.
It's not much there. I'm gonna fast forward a bit.
Okay.
Fast forward to this. Okay.
So I'm gonna stay here for a while. I hope to see my parents again. Yeah, give them a hug. I want to go back. It's awesome. I liked In and Out the most.
Hola chicos, estás viendo Canal 5 Latino. La otra
You're 15 minutes away from San Diego. Perfectamente encapsuladas
que llegan
migrantes. Pero
la otra cara de la moneda de lo que no se habla.
y sabemos.
Hola chicos, estás viendo Canal 5 Latinoamérica.
Y ahora estamos en un barrio en Tijuana y sabemos que en los Estados Unidos
Spanish
hay una
is pretty
conversación muy importante sobre la
It's
inmigración.
fucking shocking. I didn't know he knows
he's fluent in
Spanish.
Spanish. He's
Like he got the accent down.
No, he's fluent. Bro.
That fucked me up just now. That was crazy.
So how does that make you feel? Because I know a lot of times they talk about how immigrants are really excited when they see somebody who's not from them speak their language.
I got excited.
Did you really?
Just now, the way he hit a certain octave in there.
Yeah.
That's like, oh yeah, that's not. You got to know what you're doing to hit that certain tone in your voice. I heard it, bro. It's like I go like because you know it's like Spanish languages are very animated, so it goes up and down a lot.
Yeah.
He got that like rhythm down. That was crazy. That fucked me up because I heard him speaking Spanish earlier. I'm like, okay, you know that's school Spanish, but that Spanish was crazy. Yeah, no, it was
Migración y el impacto económico de los migrantes. Pero
la otra cara de la moneda de lo que no se habla, empresas extranjeras que llegan a instalarse aquí a México.
Y los dos conversaciones son perfectamente encapsuladas en este área. For reference, we're about 15 minutes away from San Diego right now and about 100 feet away from an Amazon warehouse. Now, if you're someone who can't immediately tell an Amazon warehouse from the blue and gray decal, it may be hard to clock this place as a packing and shipping center, given the fact that they removed their decal.
That image is fucking crazy.
Hey, by the way, he's about to talk about it.
Yeah.
From the building as a result of the shameful optics that ensued after the construction.
Podemos observar que en las dos esquinas donde estaba el logo de Amazon ya no existe.
Quitaron las letras, pues no sé, no sé por imagen, creo. Mi perspectiva fue por lo mismo, el contraste, que no daba la imagen que quería la empresa, a lo mejor yo creo.
That's crazy.
They took their logo off of it.
That's how fucking crazy it looks.
Fucking crazy it looks, bro. Like people just packed up and moved out of the city and moved to move here.
Yeah.
Which they talk about more. Hold on. I mean, I'm fast forward through this video.
It's a great video. I'm gonna watch. I gotta watch the whole thing.
No, it really is a great video.
By the way, there's also like a plug for his Spanish channel, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was going full on with that, but
yeah, they got a whole Spanish channel. Here we go.
Shift walls are currently in the spot box of this video. All right, back to the topic at hand, Cartolandia. While the area is currently in the spotlight due to its population of deportees and Amazon employees, the makeshift walls of these homes tell a story far deeper than what meets the naked eye.
Esto tiene años, hasta más de 40, 50 años tiene, nomás porque estaba rodeada de árboles.
This man, named Luis, now in his late 30s, is from the first native-born generation of Cartolandians.
He was born here.
That's crazy, yeah.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? He was born there.
Yeah, how is this? Yeah, I didn't even know this was a real thing. This is in Mexico, though, right?
You said what?
This is in Mexico, right?
It's in Mexico.
Yeah.
From parents who left rural parts of Mexico to find work in the city during the 1950s.
Descendiente del estado de Chiapas.
Ah, ok.
Sí, toda la mayoría aquí somos de familia, pues de papá y mamá, de otros lugares.
And to understand why Cartolandia was built in the first place, you have to first understand post-war America.
6 years after the end of World War II, America is wealthier than ever.
They about to talk about the GI Bill and how.
Oh damn! Okay, about to do the signs. Okay.
By the way, this is why I like. Listen, chat. we learning today. We learned
It's very informative, yeah, and while also being entertaining.
How this shit got 6 different thumbnails in 2 hours. I be changing thumbnails when thumbnails don't work.
Bro, this is YouTube. Welcome to YouTube.
Bro. Welcome.
All right, bear with me. So in the US, the post-war 40s or the baby boom of the 50s is typically thought of as being the age of prosperity, especially for the veterans who came back from Japan and Europe and stuff and were able to enjoy the benefits of the GI Bill, like dirt cheap subsidized mortgages on new homes in the burbs, free college, monthly checks in the mail, and more. But the post-war era in America was also the beginning of American manufacturing's death spiral, leading us slowly into today's reality where 97% of our clothing and electronics are imported from factories and sweatshops in developing nations like China, India, and Vietnam. This spiral, of course, was made possible by corporate executives who are now dead that at one point sought to yield a higher profit margin at the expense of American jobs. And here's how they did it. You see, back in the day in 1944, right after the war ended, there was a secret meeting in New Hampshire called the Bretton Woods Conference, where delegates from 44 different allied nations all met up to create something called the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, aka...
By the way, what they about to describe right now, what they about to describe right here is devious. About to get devious. What do I say?
The World Bank, which set the US dollar as the official global currency. Number one, baby, printed right there in Philadelphia. This in turn gave us the magical ability to at will decide how much other countries' money was worth. And if you've ever been to a foreign country and asked yourself how the heck it costs you 100,000 of their dollars to get a cup of coffee in the morning, here's why. The US artificially devalued the currencies of dozens of countries through modified exchange rates after becoming the world standard in 1944. Whereafter,
think about that for a second. What he's saying is that companies said, "Hey, we too many Americans are making too much money. We gave them we're giving them money every month. We giving them houses, like it's subsidized on mortgages. Americans are working, so we got to find a cheaper way to make our products." Niggas said, "Oh, we about to send it overseas, but first of all, we got to destabilize the economies. How do we do that? By making our dollar the world standard of dollar, which is why if you go to most places across the globe, and you got American money, they'll take your American money because it means more. But also that makes sense for a certain time because the American dollar is backed by the gold standard. It's backed by gold. It's no longer backed by gold. But they did all this just so they could pay these new workers dirt wages because our money means more. Your money is shit.
Yeah.
Your money is shit.
So what we pay you, you're gonna take.
Not only what we pay you, but now you need jobs because the businesses that used to operate here can no longer operate because the overhead too high. So the only business that can operate inside these countries are now American-born, foreign countries.
Yeah,
that's what we talk about, bro.
That's a wow. Who came up with that? Yeah, that person's definitely burning.
The evil corporation that is America.
Yeah,
the evil corporation that is America.
After American business titans frantically built factories in the countries with the lowest dollar in order to pay people in these countries as little as possible for labor and raw materials. This process is called economic globalization and is the reason for much of the world's poverty, as it forces formerly self-sufficient and non-capital obsessed countries to industrialize, yet never have the opportunity to evolve into anything more than glorified factory states or amusement park countries for more powerful nations like us. And this was especially true of Mexico in the 1950s. Unlike today, where border cities like Tijuana and Ciudad Juarez are among the country's most populous, border towns were borderline non-existent back in the day. For perspective, in 1930, Mexico City was home to 1.1 million people, and Tijuana had less than 9,000 people living in it. But shortly after tanking the peso back in '44, American companies began building hundreds of steel factories and assembly plants as close to home as possible, which meant across the border from San Diego, Tijuana.
Tijuana es una ciudad que atrae.
Damn, we kind of evil. No, Americans are evil. We are the world's problem. Like,
yeah,
we are the world's problem. We single-handedly ruined the global economy for our good. That was the only reason we did it. And I'm sure that we told someone, no, it'll be better. So now if you go into like economic depression, I got your back. I got you have my back. You have the American dollar to back you. But really it meant I could deflate the value of your dollar.
Fuck your whole shit.
Fuck your whole shit.
Switch of a button.
Switch of a button, bro.
Yeah.
Switch of a button. I'm trying to listen. I'm sorry to get so woke. You know what I mean?
Woke. This is interesting. I mean, I'm learning. I mean, this is not only informative, but also like, you know what I'm saying.
By the way, all this started from me saying that Ford would get deported.
Yeah, you saying they're gonna dump me down to the slums of Tijuana to work for Amazon? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Sound crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. They gonna send your dumb ass back to Tijuana. You're not even from Tijuana, but they don't care. They do not give a fuck.
They throw me to the nearest fucking slums outside of the country.
Come on, they gonna kick you out.
Yeah, they
it's
are.
Not all on us. This is the European sauce too. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
They suck at it.
Yeah, they suck. Like what?
Yeah.
Like America, we perfected
facts.
Colonization. We perfected it.
Yeah.
We perfected that shit.
Got to update it for the modern age.
And I'm not even gonna like say like the Brits are like absolved of their evil. They're not. But I'm not British. I'm here to dismantle what is America. By the way, go watch the 5-hour stream I did with Kimbe X last night. It's
crazy. When I woke
shit.
up the next day, so this shit was 5 hours. This shit was so funny.
People said they went to sleep, woke up, and we're still on.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it was Kimbe was on stream for like 4 hours. One of the conversations that Kimbe and I had last night was the idea of being proud to be an American. And I told him that the problem with being a proud American is that you are taking on all of America's problems.
Yeah.
And I was trying to teach him the difference of being like proud of like the American construct, the American globalization and colonization that we have done, and versus being proud of your Black American heritage, which is something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Because we are, by the way, this is something I say all the time. Like all of us in the West are fucks to how America fucks the world.
Okay.
We may not be explicitly participated in it, but we're watching it happen.
Part of it, yeah.
We're watching it happen.
Was it stemming off was this like off a Beyonce conversation or something? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That's her whole thing right now. She going stupid with the proud to be American shit. I never seen any big like, especially like Black artists be as American as she is right now. It's kind of mind blowing.
Oh yeah. It's
fucking crazy.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like fully, like truly, or just like how you don't see the problem with it.
No, I see the problem. I don't get why you would be proud. Like, Beyonce, I think Beyonce's a capitalist, and she was like, well, racist about records too.
Yeah,
same thing with Drake.
Probably. I mean, I've definitely seen people try to defend it and make the whole argument of like, I guess it leads into the FBA shit, honestly, but the whole like Black Americans built this country, like that's the line that I hear most often. Like, why wouldn't we take pride in something we built? But it's like, I get that, but again, you don't want to take on those problems.
By the way, thank you to the chatters. Y'all funny as shit. 5 hours. Someone was inspired by how long Hassan Piker and Eat the Clown went at it. Slightly.
He did go at it for 5 hours. That's right.
It was a long talk. Somebody turned the AC on for my mans. I just got 2 fans down here. My AC upstairs. I don't have an AC unit downstairs.
Yeah, no, it's hot as shit. Yeah.
Hove made that call. American Pride, the new Grift. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I'm willing to talk about it more, but I just did like a whole conversation with.
Yeah. Go check that out.
Go watch the. There's no timestamps. I'm gonna try and do timestamps this weekend. This weekend I got a lot of editing to do, but also I got a lot of Adderall too. So.
Oh, good. Got a new shipment.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
The pack landed. The pack landed. So I'm really locking in. Okay. Kim and I was really just like having just like real fun talks.
That's good.
It was really fun to like just talk to people.
Yeah.
But thank you for everybody who's here right now. I don't know exactly the number, but people were saying that it worked. And thank you for being here right now. Don't know. I'm Dom. He's Ford. This is Potty Mouth. We have a Patreon at patreon.com/Potty Mouth where you can get all of our podcasts. But really, the selling point of our Patreon is our reaction videos. We do a lot of watch-alongs to shitty reality television shows. So we just finished Temptation Island, and we're currently watching The Ultimatum. People are saying that we should watch Love is Blind or Too Out to Handle next. I don't know. But I tell you this, my brother 4 here, he's never watched reality TV shows ever in his life.
Yeah.
So the journey is really him discovering how amazing
Yeah.
So the journey is really my brother 4 here discovering how amazing it is to watch just 20-somethings pretend they're in love after 4 days. So patreon.com/PottyMouth. Go subscribe to our Patreon if you like just reaction content of people watching shitty reality television shows.
Spare some change? Got any change? Can you spare some change?
But also, if you're just a podcast listener, you want something to listen to while you're at work, while you're driving to or from work, while you're outside walking, I get it. Subscribe to our YouTube membership program for $20 a month. You get 3 episodes a week. That's 12 episodes a fucking month. It's the best deal in the business. We podcast for the working man. Each episode somewhere between 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or 3 hours. Not even joking.
Yeah.
Like, these are not hour-and-a-half long podcasts. We're talking. We're going. We're exploring ideas. Sometimes it's bad ideas. Sometimes it's great ideas. But the fun thing about it is we're Potty Mouth. Everything's not gonna be clean and cut. Everything's not gonna be pristine. That's not our brand. So subscribe to our YouTube membership program for $20 a month. You get for $20 a month, you get 3 episodes a week. That's 12 episodes a month. It's the best deal inside the fucking business, man.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
I'm broke, nigga.
Now, one last announcement. Let me see if Discord will open up so I can just show y'all it's not opening up. There's one last announcement. And this one is very near and dear to my heart. And I might
let's fucking go, man.
And I might get a bit emotional. And some of y'all gonna hate this announcement. And y'all and listen, not gonna lie, some of y'all will say mean things about me when I say this. But you know what? I'm fine because I'm getting paid to do this. Some niggas do it for free. I get paid to do it. Yeah. Which is the beauty of my life. Let me pull it up. Let's pull up the thing. Damn. What email did I send it from? What email did I send it from? No, I did.
Did it go through?
There it go. I just got it. Just got it. Here we go. I will be hosting. I will be hosting a Drake night here in Philadelphia at the Brooklyn Bowl.
July 18th.
July 18th. Friday. Doors open at 10. Be there. Or be squared. Really, this is really cool for me. This is
you gotta tell the whole story.
I'll tell the whole story, and I'm probably gonna talk about it again on Tuesday's podcast. This is the coolest shit ever.
Yeah,
to me. So number one, I'm a Drake fan. That's fine.
To the chagrin of many listeners.
To many of y'all like, fuck this guy. But I'm a Drake fan. First things first. You gotta understand that I used to go to this party. This party been happening in the city for 10 plus years. For 10 plus years been happening. I used to be a frequent member of this party. I used to go all the time. And here's a connection I made recently. They threw one the week that Honest Nevermind came out, and I was like hype to go. The day that Honest Nevermind came out actually is the day I quit my job at the Brooklyn Bowl.
Wow. I did not know that.
I was listening to the album and I remember it got packed that night because they did trap karaoke, and I was like, what the fuck? I walked out.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I used to work at the Brooklyn Bowl. I used to work there. I used to be a dishwasher, then I got upgraded to line cook. And when I used to work at, thank you for subscriber. But when I used to work at the Brooklyn Bowl, I used to tell myself, "Hey, one day I'm gonna come back and do this event. One day I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do this venue. One day I'm gonna be on that stage." I remember two others I remember seeing, being there, watch vividly. Anderson Pot came and Yeet came. And I remember those times like, I could do this venue. I could do this.
Yeah,
I could do this. And now, Potty Mouth will be there. I will be on stage.
That's crazy.
I'll be on stage. Now here's something more cool about this. And I talked to the guy who owns this company about this the other day. I used to host a knockoff version of this party. So back in the day, I used to host something called OVO XO Night, which is a knockoff of
Drake Night.
OVO XO Night used to take place at Kung Fu Necktie, a smaller bar. Drake Night used to take place at the Fillmore. Now it's at the Fillmore was 2,600 people. The Brooklyn Bowl is 1,000 people. So we're downgrading a bit, but we're downgrading for the sake of let's see how it feels.
Well, it's the first one in a while.
First one in a while.
Truly.
But, so I'm very proud of this achievement. I'm very proud of this achievement. You know, there is a lot of things I get to hang my hat on. When I was talking to Dirty South Joe today, he's a guy that been doing this party for 10 years, 15 years now.
Crazy.
I was talking to him about it, and he was telling me how when he found me because through the FD pod.
Wow.
Which once again, FD changed my fucking life.
Yeah, no,
it's
like
that's why this man is a star in the making. That's what it got.
That's it.
Truly, it's crazy.
It's so funny. He was like, "No, you the guy that debated FD about Drake." Like
that's so funny.
Like the craziest shit ever.
That's such a wild. Yeah, no, I think that. Listen, I've often said that's gonna be that's gonna be a very important piece of media. I think moving forward because it's the only piece of content you can find on the internet in the midst of the rap civil war of 2024. The opposing sides met up and talked to each other, and we're both smart and rational humans,
civil and listening to each other's ideas.
Yeah,
not just giving stand takes.
Yeah.
I'm not deep into Drake fan. I never do. Well, Drake Night has been a thing in Philly for 10 years.
Specific, yeah, I'm sure. Well, no, it's definitely in other places too, for sure, other places. But in Philly, like you said, this specific Drake Night has been.
It's a thing. It's a
staple.
It's a thing. So this is really cool for me. Really cool for me. He and I was on the phone today. He was like, "I would like to make you the host going forward."
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I want to give this to you. I was like, what?
Yeah, nah.
What? This is you know, I'm super proud. I'm super proud of this.
Racers, start your engines. The light has turned to yellow. It's gonna turn green very soon. Just get ready.
Look at FD. Look at FD.
FD is very fun. Yeah. Well, you know,
what did I miss? Every time what did I miss?
Speaking of FD, that's crazy.
Hey, Unc.
That's why this man is a star in the making. That's what it got.
Yes.
Changed my life, fuck nigga.
Yeah, I wonder how he feels about that drop. That's so funny.
Come on, Unc. You changed my life. I was giving you powers.
Yeah.
Now, you did come at the right time. You did. We were just talking about you.
Literally.
I was talking about a booking I just got, and I was talking about how the guy found me from the pod that you and I did. Listen, you changed my life, man.
That's why this man is a star in the making. That's what it got.
Thank you, FD. Listen, Unc's my, you know what I'm saying? Unc's mom.
That's good.
So,
it's been a great weekend for you.
Oh, great.
Superman and now this.
Yeah, come on.
I
want y'all to know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. I want you to, I got the news while we was like on our way to see Superman. So I'm already thinking I'm about to see the greatest movie of my life, which I did.
And then it lived up to the hype. Yeah, exactly.
And then I was like, yo, whoa, hold on. I just got the greatest email of my life.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Hey, I don't want Blue Wire no more. I want iHeart.
Yeah, we're coming for the big guys. You know, shout out to Blue Wire. There's, shout out to them, I guess.
Wow, I'm staring at his Lupe video and I saw this. Yo, FD been working on his Lupe video for a while.
It's one of his friends. Listen, he has a lot to say.
He does.
Lupe is one of those.
Also, FD comment from whatever channel he's on currently.
Yeah.
And it's not like FD's a real YouTube guy. Because he has multiple channels, but he comments on whatever channel he's on that day.
Yeah. He's just whatever pops up. He's like, all right, let me check this out.
But like that also means he's like on each channel individually.
Enough to have an algorithm for all of his channels.
Yeah. Like
he has 6 different algorithms, but they're all the same algorithms.
Yeah.
Which is very funny.
He's commented from main, from B-sides, and now games.
Yeah, FD games, yeah.
Like he has an algorithm for all of his channels.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I love Unc. That he's Unc is like YouTube pill to the most. But all right, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Before we let's do some fun stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do the fun stuff. Y'all know what time it is.
The stock market is now open.
Yeah, let's go. Favorite segment.
Everybody. This is called Meme Brokers. If you're new here, if you don't know, here's what Meme Brokers is. Meme Brokers is a segment where I look at everything I saw on the timeline that I don't have real opinions about, and I tell you about it, and I just say, should you invest in this as an idea, as a concept, as a tweet, or should you sell it? That's all Meme Brokers is.
Yes.
Very simple thing. A lot of times we don't have real ideas about these things, but it's still good to talk about it in case they become popular and Fortnite can stake our hat like we talk about it.
Yeah, we bought stock in this and now it's paying off.
Listen, so this is what Meme Brokers is. The first thing I have for Meme Brokers is possibly the funniest thing. Jay-Z's fake son. Jay-Z fires back at a man claiming to be his secret son. According to court documents obtained by U.S. Weekly, Jay-Z called the recent federal lawsuit brought by Ramir Satterwhite. I don't know the last name.
Wild name.
But just the latest in the Satterwhite and his godmother's decades-long harassment. The fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in most other courts, and continuing harassment in disregard of orders have already resulted in contempt in court. So, if you don't know, there's been this guy. His name is, obviously, Ramir Satterwhite. Ramir Satterwhite has been on the internet saying that Jay-Z is his dad for as long as I've been on the internet.
It's the same guy? Jesus Christ. Okay, I've definitely seen this guy.
For as long as I've been on the internet, this guy's been saying that he is Jay-Z's son. For as long as I've been on the internet.
That third picture right there is so fun. Him posing like him, like this under it.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's crazy. He's a sick nigga. He's a sick nigga. Here's one thing I've always liked about this guy is that he don't look exactly like Jay-Z, but he looks enough like him. Because a lot of times niggas run around and be like, yo, this thing of my dad, but it's like, you look too much like him. No, that's just doppelganger.
That's a good point. Yeah.
This nigga kind of like Jay-Z, which is like, it could be some Jay-Z genes in there.
Right. It could be that mixed with his mom's genes. Yeah, like how a kid usually turns out.
Yeah.
You know, it's a mixture. It's 50-50.
So this guy has it's sparked back up. The conversation has sparked back up. I have an article here from Vibe that I want to read some. Jay-Z shuts down paternity claims, calls Ramir Satterwhite allegations fabricated. In newly found court documents obtained by U.S. Weekly, Jay-Z is asking a federal judge to step in and shut down a lawsuit filed by 31-year-old Ramir Satterwhite. Let me tell you something. 31 years old and still having daddy issues is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because this nigga really just want to know his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, he just won't give it up. He's like, I won't rest until I have a father figure.
At 31, it's just about
I feel like he should have accepted that at this point, right? I feel like at 31, the problem is he never stopped. There was never a point where he's like, you know what, fuck my dad.
No, he was like, no, I was still in a relationship with my dad.
Yeah, it's been good constantly for like as long as you've been on the internet, like you said.
Satterwhite, who filed the latest complaint in May, accuses Jay of knowingly avoiding a paternity test and using his celebrity status to silence him. The lawsuit also alleges fraud, manipulation of the legal system, and a pattern of intimidation. Jay-Z claims Jay-Z's legal team flatly denied. What I'm saying? Flatly
claims that claims that Jay-Z's legal team flatly denies.
I might be a little dyslexic. Y'all know that.
No, this grammar is weird.
Grammar's weird, but okay. So I want to talk about this for a second. If Jay-Z really wasn't his nigga dad, why not just take the paternity test?
Right.
Listen, I'm not one of those niggas that's like conspiracy theorists.
Oh, but you're not. Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
No.
But how is How old is Jay-Z?
Probably 60. How old? 50 something? 55.
Jay-Z currently is 55 years old, chat. At 55 years old, if I had a son who was 30, if I had a illegitimate son who was 31 years old, who's been chasing me around for decades, asking like, yo, are you my dad? Trying to get a court development. I would just take the test to prove he not mine.
I think the commitment is the biggest tell of it all. Because I can understand randomly, like somebody on the internet will be like, yo, you're my dad, Jay-Z. You could ignore it, right? It's like, okay, who the fuck is this random person just claiming this? But if that same kid tries to reach out to me for 10 years straight, at a certain point you got to be like, okay, what's going on? Like there's got to be something here. Like you can't be this committed for 10 years and not have some stake in it. This feels like somebody that has a stake. That's a real, like, if the paternity test goes through and he finds out it's his dad, then it will pay off. Like this don't feel like he's been chasing it back for 10 years.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga must seen a sex tape of Jay-Z fucking his mom.
Something.
Like he gotta have a VHS of Jay-Z and Dame Dash giving his mom the business. They giving his mom the works. Yeah. And he must, on that video, it must be a pop. And a pop is Jay-Z busting in his mom. Yeah. That's the only way you would keep fighting this fight. That's the only way.
Yeah. I don't know how you wouldn't be discouraged at any point. Yeah, it is definitely suspicious that Jay-Z's been using his resources to shut down this kid for this long.
Yeah.
Like, you just got endless, like, resources. You're just, like, going to keep shutting him down for however long. Yeah, and listen, and it's not, like, super crazy. I feel like, how wild is it for a rapper to have, like, a out-of-wedlock kid out there somewhere? Like, that's not the biggest, that's not that crazy, especially, you know, Jay-Z being at every single freak-off. Like, you know, it must have happened at some point. So, I say that kid, you know, Ramir, keep on going, because I think one day the truth is gonna come out. The truth is gonna come out. I think we all support you. We all know.
Listen, I'm buying stock in Ramir.
Yeah. Oh, him being
Ramir is Jay-Z's son, or at least he truly believes it.
Yeah, I don't think he's like trying to chase it back by doing this.
I think he truly believes that this is that.
How does I'm trying to find a world where like Jay-Z like gives in. Like
he won't. He's too risky,
right? Like it seems almost like such an impossible like fight to fight, but that's why I admire it even more.
What's the over under? Listen, I don't know if we can over under that, but like I don't here. He definitely believed that Jay-Z's his dad, and I'm willing to buy stock in that
on his faith
because he knows something I don't know.
Clearly,
like I'm telling you, he got a video. He's seen some pics. He knows something.
Yeah.
Because he been doing this shit for too long.
Yes, bro. He won't stop. This shit might be a deathbed situation. Where Jay-Z, right before he dies.
He said on deathbed?
Yeah, he admits that, yes, you are my son.
Ramir, you are my son.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Your wife is your sister.
Yeah. I couldn't admit it for my image, but now I'm about to pass on to the afterlife. You are my son, Ramir.
All right. Next stop we looking at.
Yeah.
Here we go. I saw this shit and I needed to show y'all this.
Is cracking down on tracking.
Bro, what's
Period
up,
game.
Bro, what's up, bro?
A WNBA case study.
The WNBA is cracking down on tracking players' periods for profit, and I have
you didn't hear that yet. It's a real sentence you just heard.
Run that back.
The WNBA is cracking down on tracking players' periods for profit, and I have living proof right here. Right here, this is Fever player Lexi Hull, and literally 2 days ago, she posted this video about having her period.
I just got my period.
Now, I immediately noted this, sent it to the GC, telling the boys to hammer the under.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
He follows a role player. She's a role player for the Indiana Fever.
Okay.
And she's on TikTok talk about I got my period. He says, fellas, we can bet the under tonight. She got cramps. She feeling a little sluggish. Might be bloated. Bet the under. Send it to the GC.
Okay.
Boom, I go to pull up Prize Picks. The only options are demons, which are less likely to happen. And this is just the points line, but all of them are like this, unless you pick the fucking goblin.
Now, I don't play price. I don't gamble at all.
This shit looks fucking crazy. Look how gamified this shit is.
Now, I say gamify this shit to the max. I don't gamble at all. Not one single bit. But if I can guess what this means, these are predictions for what she might score. And it's way above her season average.
Right. Okay.
Now, he said, now these other ones you could bet, but like, they're not even good bets.
Right.
But there was no flat line. It was either demon or goblin. And fast forward, Lexi Hull has 7 points in this game, which wasn't even an option to bet. Couldn't make it more blatantly obvious. You really think a player like Lexi Hull is getting a lot of prop? Couldn't make it more blatant.
Hold on.
7 points.
So let's look at her season stats.
Yeah, whatever.
8.6 a game. So she averaged 9 points and 5 rebounds.
Right. 7. How is that even far off from her average?
She's a role player.
Yeah.
So we already inside the degenerate gambler territory. When you start gambling on role players, you're too.
I agree.
Like a passive gambler only bets on the stars.
Yeah.
Like when I tried my hand at gambling, I was gambling on Joel Embiid.
Okay, yeah.
I was putting money on Jalen Hurts.
Stars.
You know who I never thought to put my money on?
Georges Niang. The minivan?
Yes. I'm about to say Seth Curry, but you had a better one.
Yeah.
I never thought, ooh, what's Royce O'Neal's under?
I know. Royce O'Neal's crazy. Oh, shit.
I never said, ooh, how much Boban Bogdanovich is going to score tonight. I never said, ooh, what's John Collins' rebound numbers tonight?
Yeah, at that point, you're truly lost. You're lost and can't be rescued. You're beyond saving.
He's doing this for the W. Now, as somebody who watches the W's games, I didn't know you could gamble on a W.
Right. Much less Lexi Hull of
this
the
nigga
Fever.
is looking at it, be like, yo, they could make it more obvious what he says.
Hull has 7 points in this game, which wasn't even an option to bet. Couldn't make it more blatantly obvious. You really think a player like Lexi Hull is getting a lot of props on her? Fuck no. But it just so happens when she's on her period, they start fucking with the lines. Vegas, I see right through you.
Now,
okay, yeah.
The question is,
there is a bigger question here.
Are we buying that Vegas is tracking the cycles of WNBA players and shifting the lines accordingly? Because now the greater question is, do we put it past Vegas to do that? No.
I'm glad you asked that question specifically, because there's no bigger dirtbags than Vegas.
Yeah.
So yes, they would definitely do it. But there is definitely something. In my tripping, there is something like icky about the tracking the periods, even though there probably shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because it's part of. I mean, that's part of who they are as people, and it undoubtedly affects.
I agree it's icky to be like so up inside a woman's body.
Right. It's
But
wild.
I do think it's a bit different when she tells you before a game.
Well, that's a good point.
When
It's not like they're tracking it based on
like somehow you got her flow chart.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I agree that it's icky regardless, but I do think if you already are deep into the degenerate gambler territory, if you're watching their TikTok and she's making a TikTok about her being a period in her uniform.
Yeah.
Like she's in her uniform.
Right. I guess that's not unfair.
It's not unfair.
Dane Jr. has an interesting chat. He says, yes, menstrual cycles have been tracked for women's tennis, WNBA, golf, etc. So
really?
This is common practice.
Really?
Is it saying it for tennis? I can see, tennis, women dominate tennis, so I can totally see that. But that's not a world that had any idea about. That's kind of wild. But it also, I guess it makes sense.
Here's what I appreciate about gambling addictions. That your gambling addiction overrides misogyny.
In many ways, yeah.
Like, I don't think this nigga cares about women at all. But you know what he does care about? Making sure his lawn hits.
Yeah, right. yeah, right. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. That supersedes anything.
He was like, "No, I'll bet on women if it means I make money."
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't trust them, but I'll bet on them.
Yeah, and since I'm already betting on it, I might as well watch the game.
Yeah, I'm also buy a jersey.
Yeah. and then
Sydney Colson maybe some money before. I'm also buy her jersey.
And before you know it, they're full-on W fans. So
before you know it, you are locked into the W.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Listen, I'm buying his theory.
Yeah.
Being clear, I'm buying his theory that Vegas
specifically,
Vegas is tapping into the market, not the market, but tapping into when these W players are having appearance and moving the bets accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's wild. But they would definitely do that. Listen, as we already seen, there's no shamelessness when it comes to gambling.
No.
So, whatever you think the worst thing they could do with it, they'll do it.
Yeah.
They'll do it. Yeah. They're definitely doing that, no question. Yeah.
All right. Next thing, by the way, that went smoother than I expected. I thought there'd be more pushback, but I think once I explained the idea.
Yeah, I think you rightfully put it on Vegas's court, and there's nobody more amoral than Vegas. Oh, they don't give a fuck. It's Vegas. Like, and it's funny how personified Vegas is. So we talk about it like it's a person.
Yeah.
Vegas. We all know Vegas. Vegas is wild. Vegas is wild.
We all know Vegas.
Vegas be doing wild shit.
All right. So we got our next. We have our next thing we're doing here. So first of all, I think it's a bigger topic, but I'm putting in me brokers because I realize I don't have real thoughts about this at all.
Okay.
That's fair. But we have the Times top 100 creators.
Oh yes, yeah. I wanted to go through this. Because we obviously know the number one, the cover. Yeah, Castanet is on the cover.
Which I want to say that it's crazy that Castanet got his own Time magazine cover.
That's a fucking stat.
Is really out of here.
Yeah, Castanet motion is
its motion is different. Yeah. Well, outside the Castanet, Times 100. I'm type of creators.
Yeah, should pop up.
Yeah, I should get it.
There it is.
I kind of want to go through the list. I kind of want to go through the list a little bit.
First of all, I'm seeing these videos. There's some people I'm not recognizing, and some people that are. By the way, they did separate it into tiers.
Okay.
It's five. It's six different.
Let's click on this. So we're on the Times West right now. So this is how they separate it. The Times top 100 creators of 2025. By the way, lists are so back.
They're so back. Yeah.
Lists have never less, but they're so back. Times is doing listicles.
Yeah.
So we have.
Here comes the money.
Donation.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Can you guys sing the donation song?
Here it go. Oh, you'll find it. Okay. Donation song.
$10 is not enough for the donation song, but I will tell you this: I do appreciate you knowing that reference.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you knowing that reference, so we're doing it. Yeah. You know, I was on stream. I don't see nothing wrong with a little $5 dono. I don't see nothing wrong. Give me some fucking money.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong. Donate, I know you stunting.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong. Looking out cause a nigga bro.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong. I dance like a hoe. I don't see nothing wrong.
There we go.
There you go.
It's truly nothing wrong with donating.
Truly not wrong with donating. Yeah, I mean, tweet nothing wrong. Yeah, I mean, the donation song is still here. We never lost it.
Yeah.
We never lost that. We never lost that.
It's been in our bag, bro.
Yeah,
we'll never lose that bag, bro.
I mean, some bags, it's like riding the bike.
Yeah.
Okay. So the time stop 100 carries 2025. By the way, the idea of 2025 implies that they would do this list again soon, or at least in 2026.
Yeah.
Because why not just say if it's gonna be like every 5 years, say they be like give it a better name of like the first 5 years of the 2020s, but
right.
But like
do they not do this every year?
I don't think they did it last year. Times 100 creators. You know how crazy is to get 100 creators every year for a list?
Yeah, well that is a lot.
Most years the list won't change.
There's usually like from these like big magazines. There's like I know Forbes does it. Like there's always like this like list of like most influential person. I feel like I've seen that list. And I feel like Kai has been mentioned in one of these lists before.
So it's broke down into a few tiers. Titans.
Okay. Well,
do we have a description for Titans? How we choose the list?
Okay, let's read this. This should be good.
This is just for the whole list. Can we break down of how you broke it down? No.
I mean, I think it's I mean, let's read. So it's Titans,
entertainers, leaders, phenomenons, and catalysts.
Yeah.
So inside the Titans category, we got Kai Cenat, Alex Earl.
Who the fuck is that?
Sean Evans, know that guy.
Yes.
Kambabe Lane, Livy Dunn.
Stop, bro. What?
Livy Dunn, I know from Brain Rot.
Livy Dunn being a fucking Titan is nuts.
Yo, she made a lot of money from just being an attractive girl on TikTok.
Wow, I did not. Yeah, I listen.
She's one of like, I think we're going to see a lot more of this in the future of just like kids who don't have the potential to be like professionals at their sport.
Yeah,
but are D1 athletes who have the assets to make their life look luxurious or very cool to kids who want to go to big schools.
Yeah,
I think she's succeeding that.
Yeah,
we got Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Charlie D'Amelio, which I thought she fell off. Devin Rodriguez.
Who the fuck is this?
Joe Rogan.
Yes.
Darman,
we know.
By the way, shout out Darman. Yeah. Still be out. Darman, I see Darman videos still.
Yeah, no, he's
getting better. I don't like him. I think he cooking. Yo,
Okay.
Drew Gooden sour me on Darman.
Well, because it was a low-cow for the longest.
Yeah, but like
I think we're coming back though, because like it does take some skill.
But the acting, the writing is still exactly the same.
Yeah, it's still all dog shit.
Alice Cooper from Call Her Daddy. So that asked me who the fuck is, because I thought this was the girl from Call Her Daddy.
No, I was I said I don't know who this is. Yeah,
who the fuck is Alex Earl?
Because she's pretty high up. He's second.
I don't know if it's in order. 24
model. Who became famous for her "Get Ready With Me" videos on TikTok. Okay, wild. Okay,
what?
Sure.
She's from Monmouth.
Okay. Her candid videos about acne, anxiety, and partying have earned her the title of TikTok's It Girl in a collaboration with Selena Gomez.
You know what's funny? I've heard his
Authenticity.
name before. You know what's funny? I've heard his name
Alex
before.
Earl?
Yeah, I've heard his name.
Yeah.
It was one of my little young bitches. She was old enough. She was in her 20s.
What do you? Yeah.
22.
Okay. All right.
But like that's when I was like, well, I'm talking 22-year-olds.
Right. Well, yeah.
I was like, well, you know what I mean? But
the fact that she knows Alex Earl.
That's all the time I was like 25.
Also, it's like 2 years ago. Yeah, a while ago.
I was 25.
Okay. That's not. Okay, you gotta.
I wasn't 28.
Well, you gotta clarify all these things.
She's still one of my
bitches. Yeah. You were 25 and 22.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I have no idea that's when I realized I have no idea what these young kids are.
Yeah, Alex Earl's nuts.
Darman, Alice Cooper, Mel Robinson, Mark Rober, shout out to him.
Right. Who is that? Seems like non-binary.
He seems like they are
for sure
inside a K-pop band.
Yeah.
Heather Cox Robinson, Amelia, come on.
Okay.
Gotta have her. Brandon Link, Nick DeJohnny, Marcus Brownlee.
Okay. It's like 3 or 4 people I don't know, but for the most part, the usual suspects.
Listen, we not gonna go through the whole list, but there's one name I think I need to get to.
Okay.
There's one name that's on this list that
Brittany Broski's crazy. Okay.
I just have to get to.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Phenoms, bro.
Okay, are they in phenoms?
I would, because that's like come out of nowhere. If I were to guess, I don't know. Never mind. It's not. What category do you put that one person we all know?
No, my fault. That was
You click Catalyst. Okay.
All right, they're in phenoms. Okay.
She's not gonna be lead. She better not be in leaders. By the way, Keith Lee, I'm seeing.
Kareem, my guy from Subway Takes.
That's cool. Yeah. Drew Afwalo makes sense.
I don't like Drew Afwalo. Speed. Queen Blackwell made this list.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Fucked up, yo.
Hawk to a. Hold on, chat.
What we doing, man?
Hold on, chat. Let's
What we doing? Chat. What is this?
Hawk to a girl made this list.
This is such a bad inclusion, bro. In many ways, I'm gonna tell you the mostly because she fell off,
bro.
It's not even. I don't listen. If it wasn't right around the time where like Spit on That Thing came out, I will get it. She stopped. She escaped the internet for months for a crypto scam that she had.
Here's what you gotta realize: she sold her Twitter account. She sold her Twitter account.
Up only memes. That used to be her account.
Yes, this is Elon talking to her. Like she sold her Twitter account,
bruh. That's
like,
crazy.
Listen, salute to her. She got her bag and dipped. She can go back to her regular life now. She did a podcast that was ranked #1 in the country for a few months.
That's what I'm saying.
Made $1 million off brand deals. She scammed the fucking weirdo crypto bulls and she out.
And she left. But that's what I'm saying. Like, putting her on now after she's like fully abandoned this life is wild to me.
Are we buying or selling the Times Top 100 creators of 2025? I'll give you my answer first. This is like
a hard one.
It's like a big sell.
Big sell? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
First things first. I believe Hassan was on the list. I believe it was in Catalyst, right?
Was he? I mean, you scroll fast. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, let me go back and make sure Hassan was on this list because I'm sure he was because I heard him talk about it on the stream.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there he is. No, I thought I saw him. Is he in leaders? Go leaders, maybe.
Leaders type B. Yeah.
Okay, he could be seen as a leader of sorts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Theo Von, right? He's with Theo Von right there. Hassan Piker.
Yeah. So we got Hassan Piker, which is like.
Oh shit! Shout out to Colin and Samir too.
Shout out Colin and Samir.
There's a lot of names I like on this. I don't know.
Oh, so wait. Oh, so you're leaning buy.
I'm leaning buy because I think for the most part, there's some people I don't know, but I'm seeing.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Is selling your Twitter account or any account for a creator equivalent of the concept committing to her bankruptcy? No, that's like selling your Twitter account is the equivalent of building a startup company and then selling it.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
But yeah.
Like because people can build a Twitter account that has like a real following, like lot of followers, and you can cash out for a couple $1,000s. You can cash out on them shits.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're saying this is
I think I'm leaning towards buy because I'm seeing a lot of the names that at least that I recognize. I mean, it's hard because that's why I can't sell it either because I'm like, I don't know half of this list.
Yeah.
Maybe they're right, but maybe they're not. I don't know. But the people that I'm seeing, I feel like are worthy of being there, and I think are genuine, like influential creators.
Here's why it's a sell to me.
Yeah. Okay.
List too long.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't gotta do 100. Do 50.
Okay. Okay.
Because you could have made a really convincing list with just 50.
Right.
Here's what happened. I can almost guarantee, as somebody, as Four and I, who try to do lists.
Yes.
It's hard to do lists. Because you get it down to 10, you be like, yo, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one?
So they try to, that is exactly,
Before you know it, you up to 65.
No,
all right, fuck, let's do it.
You're right. You're right. I think they definitely try to cover all bases.
Yeah.
Instead of actually like committing to like, these are the most important. There's many important ones, but here's the important ones. That's a good point. That's a good point. The top 100 ship, for whatever reason, the way it's formatted, I thought it's like, because they've been around for 100 years. I don't know if that's the case though. What's time around?
I Google it.
Yeah, can you Google when the Time magazine started?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, not really. It's 102 years.
This season like the 100-year anniversary. It started.
Yeah, it's 102.
The 100-year anniversary was 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes no sense. They try and drag it, to be honest. Do the 100 shit in 2023 and keep it pushing. Why are we still doing the time 100? Yeah, I agree.
Listen, I think it's a big deal for creators to be in Time magazine.
Here we go. Money talk.
I saw that COD YouTuber showed his account for 1.2 million excuse me. I saw a COD YouTuber showed his account with 1.2 million followers for $3 million the other day. What would you value the potty mouth at, Patreon included? Well, the Patreon will make you a slight return on some of your money, but I will value it like that's number one. Great question.
Yeah,
I like this question. Am I taking all accounts? Like everything that has potty mouth associated with it, everything, and who am I selling it to? This now because now we've expanded the conversation, which I like. Tell me, chat.
I think listen, the a lot of the value for potty mouth is definitely in its potential, which is different from I don't know if that COD YouTuber, if he was he's already past his peak and he has an audience and he's selling it. The value of that is completely different than something that's growing.
What happened? What happened with Andrew Schulz just joining? We will get to that.
We'll get to it.
I have that on my list. I will get to that. Stick around, buddy. We're having a good talk. Stick around. But you didn't answer the question. So are we am I valuing all of it? I'm selling to the highest bidder. Okay, but so I'll be more specific. Am I selling the YouTube, the Twitters?
Here we go. Money talk.
Damn.
Whoa! You didn't turn that shit up. You didn't turn it up. You're selling everything PM to a right winger. LOL. Damn. The most clear. They picked that on purpose. That's a clear sign of selling out for you specifically.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
That
means it's got to be a higher price if you're not willing to give, right? You got to up the price if you don't want it.
I'm definitely overvaluing the company.
Yeah.
But for sure, for Yaha sellers, nothing really happened yet. But right now we're inside the middle of meme brokers and we're doing a quick diversion because somebody asked a great question. The question was, how much will I sell potty mouth for? And then he expanded it to, you're selling potty mouth to a right winger. Damn.
That's fucking crazy. Dave Shapiro about to buy his shit.
I tell you this. I think that the value in potty mouth would be it's inside its potential.
Yes.
And I think for that to happen, for now, we still have to work for it for us to get the highest bid.
Yeah.
For us to get the highest bid, for now, we have to work there because a lot of the potential and a lot of like a YouTube channel or Instagram or Twitter that isn't huge. The value is not in the page; it's in the people.
Yeah.
So for now, I have to work for the right winger, and that's the case. I'm talking 10 million a year piece.
Yeah. Well, 10 million a year.
10 million a year piece. I get 10 million. I get 10 mil. You get 10 mil.
Oh, okay. Got it.
If I'm selling out to a right winger, I'm doing that. I'll do it.
Squeeze him. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It is priceless, but he was asked a question. It's probably my. No, she asked. It's probably my priceless. No.
No, hell no.
No.
Yeah. Many more good ideas.
Yeah.
Many more good ideas.
Yeah. Potty mouth is not priceless. I'm willing. I want you to know I own the LLC that is Potty Mouth Network, which I gotta update it to just Potty Mouth Media. But I own the LLC.
Yeah.
This is a registered company with the state of Pennsylvania. Is it priceless? No. I will.
They talking about everybody got a number. Unfortunately, cuz this is how the world works.
10 million a year for the white ring Grift. You talking about I make 40 million to just be a talking head, and then after that I get to come back and be like, I was lying.
Yeah, you discredited all that shit. Yeah,
bro. What?
I've been fake vibing for 4 years. I just pretended to agree with Candace Owens for 4 years.
Yeah, I'll be fake. I'll fake vibe for 4 years. I'll fake vibe. All I gotta do is fake vows for a couple years, bro. Not only do I get paid, before I get paid, and I'm talking.
Yeah.
And like we get to feed our families.
Bro,
And
10 million, I don't give a fuck, bro.
We talking about.
I'll say whatever.
First of all, $10 million. With $10 million, I can do a lot for a real democratic socialist to run after the election years up.
That's right.
Think about this for a second, chat. Think about this.
Through shell companies, so nobody can trace it back to you.
Think about this for a second, chat. Imagine this. We sell, let's say we sell right now, and now we become black talking heads for right-wing Republicans. And we are trying to sway African-American voters.
Yeah.
And, you know, people call POC voters for the next election in 4 years. But we getting $10 million due.
Yeah.
We're selling our people out, but I have a greater vision. We do that, and then immediately we done, I go back to my socialist shit.
Yeah.
Right back to my socialist
What
shit.
Avengers? You've probably been racking up.
I got racks.
Yeah.
I got racks to give the next Zoran Mondani.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I got racks to give him.
Yeah.
I'm like, Zoran, we can really run a fishing campaign.
Yeah.
What? I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. The only thing about it, like the idea of having to like be a right winger like talking head is just funny because I do think at a certain point I will be doing sarcasm for me only.
No, I'm
like
not
everything
lie.
I say will be a bit to me, but real to everybody that's watching.
Here's why 4 and I would be awful right-wing Republicans. Because we will start doing like meta satire.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I just only hope they're too dumb to get it. I mean, that's the only thing that
I mean, truthfully, that most of them are.
Yeah, right, exactly. So it's like hopefully like you just gotta ride.
Have you ever watched Jesse Williams? What's his name?
Yeah, he's the
what's Cuz's name?
I think it's Jesse.
It's not Jesse Williams.
I don't remember his name. The old black man, right?
I know he did a pod with Hassan. So I'm gonna type in Jesse Hassan Piker so I can get his name. Jesse Lee Peterson. Thank you. Yes, Jesse Lee Peterson.
By the way, 6 years ago, Hassan.
Oh yeah, it was long.
Piker
long time.
praises socialism. Then you got a Zoran Mamdani. Come on, man.
Listen, bro. If I do, I'm going full Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah.
I'm having catchphrases. Beta.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm doing bits, yo. I'm doing bits.
Absolutely.
I'm not really fighting for the cause.
No.
Jesse Peterson got to be doing a long-term method athlete. I'm telling you, he is, bro.
Yeah.
He is. Jesse Peterson's not a real human. He's not a real human.
No, it's not a real person. So
listen, I'm not mad at any of y'all for disagreeing because what we are describing is dishonest. And it goes against everything that we preach about. But we were asked a hypothetical question that was fun, and Fortnite decided to indulge in it.
Yeah, you know.
Which is different than us actually believing it.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you for the $5, Gianni. Ain't that amazing? Who is Jesse Lee Peterson?
Oh, yeah. Do you have a clip you can show?
I feel
like off the top of your
I don't, but I feel like there got to be a Jesse Lee Peterson compilation.
For sure. Savage moments.
Men are so weak, they've been so intimidated that they allow these women to just run wild and screw up everything. One of the greatest mistakes that America made was to allow women the opportunity to vote.
Okay,
Control
there we go.
the people. And the Democrats cannot be trusted at all.
Jesse, if the violence is
man.
a hoax,
Hey, hold
why
on,
would we
hold
need
on,
to
Democrat.
why would we need
Hold
to
on, Beta.
hold
on, Beta.
Hold on, Beta.
Hold
Why would we have to do
Hold
that,
on,
Jesse?
Beta male.
No, wait,
Hold
why
on.
don't you
Okay, one minute, Chris.
Beta male is crazy.
Why are you always interrupting, man? Don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you.
Because you're a lying fool, and I don't want the people of the world to hear you.
I don't need you to interrupt me, Mr. Beta male. Hold on. The president...
Yeah, you think I'm a beta male? Come on out here.
Hold on, Beta male. The president and all of us,
we'll see who's a beta male.
Hold on, man. We know that the Democrats... I said the order of
believe
God.
that men are superior to women, which is a book that is a lie.
Yeah, this
because you
what?
Did
you think of one?
Yes, I know him or Adam Freeland.
Oh yes, Adam Freeland been going crazy.
No. I ain't gonna lie.
That white boy's cooking. The Cumtown boys left him alone. He's like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna just do a. It's wild. It's crazy how. Friedland, yeah. No, he's cooking.
It gotta be. I remember us. I had it written down. Nobody took
Was it Adam Friedland? Was he on the Adam Friedland show?
He was on the Adam Friedland show. Should I type in the show after this?
Or also
Hassan reacted.
What's right there? Justin Lee Person versus Adam Friedland. Is that not it?
I need a timestamp. Somebody know I flipped it out. Let me see.
Oh, like the exact thing. No, probably. I guess
there
not.
was a conversation they had about making Jewish jokes. And Adam and fucking Justin Peterson was getting to his spots, bro. Listen, here. I watch a lot of right wing grifters, not because I think I'm learning, but because it's funny.
Yeah, very funny.
I see it as comedy. Here's what you know. Here's what you need to know. These niggas get to their spots.
That's true. Is it okay? No, it's Steiny. Sarah, none of these are. Oh, there we go. Well, this is an 8-second clip.
To lead or to follow.
What?
That's pretty good. That's a good out of context clip.
He did Jeffery Episten now.
It was in his show.
Yeah. Call out of Seattle. Thanks for holding.
I need
just a random clip. I don't know which clip exactly you're thinking.
Nobody got this. Nobody posted this shit on Twitter. Should I put Reddit behind it?
I don't. Is there like did that clip go viral? Do you remember that clip going viral?
Listen, there's a Hassan video where he reacted to it.
Well, it looked like he reacted to the whole thing.
No, he didn't.
Was that not the clip we saw of Adam versus?
I'm sorry, it's not the whole thing.
Okay.
Whatever, I can't find it. But that's Jeffery Episten is.
Yeah.
Gotta finish volunteering at his art exhibition. Okay, Ron, I'll see you later.
Gotta go fish volunteering at this art. Wow. Okay.
Shout out to her.
It's a combination of words. I wasn't
volunteering at an art exhibition.
Fish volunteering. Oh, finish. Oh, my bad. Maybe I'm dyslexic now. I thought I saw fish volunteering. Did I catch it from you?
We two pops in a tart.
Yeah, that's true.
We're two pops.
We are two pops in a tart for sure.
That's all we are. We're just two pops in a tart.
Yeah, that's exactly what we are.
All right, let's get back to our meme brokers.
Meme brokers.
That was a very funny diversion for.
That was a wild hypothetical question. I think Sir Darko is who asked that.
It was.
Good question.
Right, let's get back to our meme brokers. So the next thing I got on my list for meme brokers is this thing. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Oh, interesting.
Here we go, chat. Let's watch this together. The context is the guy who only comes to the club to dance. And this is a Druski scale. Let's watch.
The zoom in implies that he's doing this in front of unsuspecting people, right? Okay.
Bro, we dancing all night.
It's fucking
I've done
crazy.
the exact move at a club before.
That's fucking
not even
nuts.
like
That's so crazy.
I've done this exact list before. I've done this exact move before. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Jesus
This
Christ.
exact
Okay.
move that what? Come on.
Yeah.
It's classic. He fucking that shit up.
Yeah, that TikTok days. Yeah, no.
Now that's most of it.
Yeah.
The video as itself caused uproar. I can't find it.
Uproar.
It did. People were on the timeline being like, Druski, people should dance in the club. Here we go.
Oh.
This is why club culture trash now. Y'all don't dance anymore.
Right. Oh, that's okay. That's a good point.
The way they was fucking it up. Like people were.
They're like we should have more of this. You're making fun of it, but that's what people should be doing. Okay.
Yeah. People were like, yo, we need more of this.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
Druski is making fun of this. Now,
yeah.
I'm here to ask you: are we buying or selling the guy dancing in the club? And I'm telling you, I'll give you my answer first and foremost. I'm buying it. I'm a guy that dances in the club. I went out a few weeks ago. I dance in the club with a bunch of random people. That's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm a vibe curator. I'm here to create vibes. I'm here to create memories and moments.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with the club. As somebody who's done a lot of clubbing and also I'm hosting an event, July 18th at the Brooklyn Bowl here in Philadelphia. Come out and come party with me. As somebody who's a professional outside goer, who's been paid on multiple occasions and paid again to curate the vibes. What we need more is guys who are willing to just dance. We need more of that. I'm buying. I'm selling the idea of Druski making fun of it, but I'm buying the guy dancing in the club.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you that it should happen more, but I will say, like, for what... I mean, the reason Druski did that skit, interestingly enough, is because there are people that look down on the people that dance. So I think that's like, that skit probably works for probably not a lot of old heads. Obviously, the replies are everybody's turning on them.
Yeah.
But probably for a younger kid, they'd be like, yo, that is funny. Yo, why are people dancing in the club? So that skit is working for people. Now, are you like, I agree with you that we should buy people selling in the club. But in terms of the skit, I don't think... I agree that we should buy people dancing in the club. But I think I'm also buying the skit because I do think it's accurate to the times of people making fun of the person that dances. We disagree with it, but I think as a skit, it's like that is what people are doing. People are recording this guy that's dancing in the club. I mean, people.
Okay.
Like I'm buying the skit as well.
Okay, so you're saying the skit is a meta commentary, of making fun of niggas who laugh at the nigga who's there to curate a vibe.
Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily like Druski's opinion on dancing. I just think this is definitely an occurrence. There's people like, and again, like down to like the angles of them always dancing. I've definitely seen people be like, yo, what's cuz doing?
Yeah.
And recording some random guy in the club dancing, which we should encourage more, but that does happen. So I get the satire in this, I guess.
Yeah.
So I do buy the skit. But Druski, I mean, I guess we could go. But Druski in general, like, he's doing skits on a Justin Bieber album now.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Like and it was funny. I was seeing what white people are thinking of the Justin Bieber album, aka going on Reddit. And they don't understand Druski's humor.
Yeah.
So they genuinely thought he was telling Justin Bieber that he has a black soul.
Yeah.
And a lot of white people are mad. He's like, that's insane. That's disrespectful. How could you ever say this?
Oh, niggas is mad about it too.
Yeah.
The Mallory twins, I think it's Taro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me tell
Whoa.
Let me see. It's Taro.
They don't have their names. I hate their names on Twitter because it's not their names. One is like Twin Diesel, and then the other is like,
I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I love this one. I think here we go. Here go the tweets.
Wow. Okay.
I hate Druski telling Bieber his soul is black on the album and saying he's more than 2% black, etc. Like, dog. And Bieber said, thank you. So fucking embarrassing. Haven't listened to this project. Saw it on Twitter. But the project being called Swag, and that's on there. I am a little concerned. Now, if you don't know, I think that I think the title is a reference to the
Lil B.
I think
who's in the album as well.
I think it's a.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
I think it's a reference to this.
Someone who admires God. Bro, you fucking cooked. He is a Christian.
Yeah.
You fucking cooked.
I think it's a reference to this tweet. Also reference to the to Lil B.
Who's in the album. Yeah, so I didn't even put that together. You put that. You could, because also when you listen to the album, it's not a swaggy album.
No,
it's an R&B album.
Yeah,
so that makes a lot of sense. But the Druski shit, like, people got to listen to the thing because at the end of Druski has 3 skits in the album, and every time you think like Druski's actually like being sincere, he ends every skit with like, "You want a black and mild?" Like, he just asks Justin Bieber, "Hey." And Justin Bieber was like, "No, I'm good, thank you." And he does that two more times throughout the album. And I'm like, you can't possibly think Druski is being serious about Justin Bieber being his soul being black, while also being like, "Also, do you want like this black and mild?" No, like, I'm seriously asking, like, I'm about to smoke it. Do you want? I'm like, come on, y'all. It's a fucking skit. But
by the way, that was me last night with Kim AX.
What?
That nigga with the whole black of mine. And kept being like, I should put this out, but kept like, it's actually the funny thing that happened last night.
That sounds like a good like a storyline that was happening throughout. Because how long did that last? Like
all night.
Yeah.
Like we finished recording, and he still was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna finish that black."
Yeah.
Like, I can't finish this black.
Yeah, no.
But I will say this, so to respond to your Justin Bieber point, which I think we should talk. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but we can talk about the music that dropped again. That just was really good, and I'm gonna come back to that. But to finish your Druski skit idea, I'm with you. You sold me that it could be a meta commentary, and Druski's not actually having this opinion that a guy dancing in the club is wrong, is bad, but he's making fun of niggas who record people who are dancing.
Right. Because that's the whole concept of it. Yeah. Low key, it's like even with the captions, right? They're like oh, why is he in the bathroom? It's people. Why is he being recorded in the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's people over recording the one guy that's having fun. I do think there's the way I read it, even down to it being like in real, like there's people that are reacting to the person dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing. It's not like all scripted. He's like doing it in the middle of the club. I think there's a better read of it than just like. Him shitting on Druski, but
a lot of people stuffed their nose up at the idea of Druski doing this, and
I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, because you're right. More people should dance in the club.
Dancing in the club is a lost art. It's a lost art. As a nigga who dances in the club, it's a lost art.
Yeah,
it's a lost art in my opinion. Niggas are not dancing in the club no more. People are too People are too cool. But also, I felt that this could be here's my opinion. I thought that it could be a commentary on Druski's place when he goes outside and like him making fun.
Well, that's also
Druski is, for all intents and purposes, a very rich man.
Yes,
and he's not on the dance floor. He's buying sections. He got bottles and people around him.
Yes.
So he could just be the guy being like, "Look at this nigga." In my head,
that's a good point.
Noticing the guy dancing and laughing at him.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, again, that's why I say this. I think it could very plausibly be both either read of it, because like he could be the guy that's like looking at him, why is he dancing, or he's noticed that people do this to the dancing guy in clubs. Would be like, that would be an interesting skit, like the guy that's always dancing. I guess the framing of it is what. But that's why satire sometimes is hard, because you don't know if like. They're making fun of the thing or they're not, Yeah, that's the problem with satire sometimes, if it's not like,
because I don't know his opinion on it yet.
Exactly. That's what
I don't know his opinion to know if it's satire or if it's real.
Exactly.
Somebody asks, it's time for some. This is Chubbs. It's time for some uncomfortable conversations about hookah. I'm with you. HUR said that is a double entendre.
Double entendre skit is nuts.
It is, which it could be. I mean, if we're not describing a double entendre skit.
It quite literally was that, yeah.
Kicking a Dollar said, what about doing routines in the club? It depends on the routine.
What's a good routine?
Here's what I say. All dancing gangs, no routines in the club.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you.
The dancing gangs, because here's why. Y'all like niggas to walk, I can't cross through it. Like it's like a force field around.
Yeah, you're taking over the whole fucking thing. Like, let me walk through, go to the bathroom. I mean, what are we doing?
Now, let's say if a dancer nigga, like somebody who just classically trained, somebody who went to Juilliard, start hearing Beyonce, like a gay or girl, hear Beyonce and start doing the whole Beyonce routine.
Okay, all right, that's not bad. I guess. Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm with that.
Yeah, okay, I'm not mad at that. Well, I mean, what do you mean by the whole routine? Because I feel like with the voguing and shit, because sometimes they be like freestyling. It's kind of like,
but freestyle is even better. So if I walk by, they would just add me into their dance.
That's what I'm saying. I love that. I'm talking about like a rigid routine of like I have this from beginning to end.
Most of these niggas ain't doing rigid routines. It's like it's more like the dancers, like the classically trained Juilliard type niggas. I'm saying Juilliard because it's like a art school, but they don't gotta be Juilliard. They don't gotta go. The person inside this example doesn't have to go to Juilliard. It's got to like be an art school kind of motherfucker. And it's doing like a dance routine. I'm like, I walk by that. Cool. That's salute to you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't. People being synchronized at the same time freaks me out a little bit. In Detroit, we for sure break out into a hustle.
What's a hustle?
Yeah. Please explain what's a hustle.
Any J.R. Smith celebration?
What?
I'm fine with that. People don't dance anymore because everybody thinks everything is cringe, but I also think that people are intimidated by things that they do not think that they are good at, so they just don't do it.
Interesting. Okay.
Here's one. I agree with you, but I'm not one of them niggas. I remember when the Shaking My Hips first hit the streets. I remember.
Yeah.
I was in a club. I was in a crib practicing.
So you did get good at it.
Yeah. I didn't naturally have that movement.
Yeah, well, there we go. So that's kind of what. Okay, interesting. So you, okay, interesting. Okay,
I was in the crib.
Yeah.
Around this time, I'm outside every week.
Right.
And like the jersey / Philly club set was getting bigger.
Right.
So I'm like, I need
some moves.
Yeah,
in my arsenal. Yeah,
I had developed some moves. I worked on it.
So
I was in the gym.
So then you would be one of the people that if you hadn't practiced, you wouldn't have done it.
No, I would have done it still.
You still would have done it even if it came out.
It.
Right.
But also, I like attention. Obviously, I do a live streams like podcast.
So you got to do it good to get attention.
Yeah.
Or so bad. I mean, either way.
I could be mid.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm definitely listen, I'm not. Also, that's what karaoke is a wild concept to me.
Why?
Because that's one of those things like you don't got to be good at it to do it. But in my head, if you're gonna sing good, you know. But it's a thing of like the whole point is that you're chilling, you're vibing, you're with your friends. Who cares if you're singing good? You guys are just hanging out, having fun. I've never fully let go like that, honestly.
Yaha says no. It's because if you look goofy, you got 1 million motherfuckers roasting you. Some people literally built entertainment careers off being made fun of.
Well, roasting is not horrible.
It depends on the context. Like, for example, I'm not a big club with sections goer.
Right.
I'm not one of those. I don't go there because those environments are not suited for niggas dancing.
Yeah.
Most times if I'm going out, I'm going to, for example, July 18th, I'll be hosting Drake Night. I'm the host. I'll be on stage. But I used to go to theme nights because everybody who's going to a theme night is here for the theme. I want to be a part of this thing.
Yeah.
And this thing has things that we do. Like I remember when I used to host a knockoff version of it called OVOXO. When Tootsie Slide came on, niggas were trying to do the Tootsie Slide.
Yeah.
Because it was like a part of the theme night.
Right. That makes sense.
Or I'm going to like local bars that have DJs. Because it's smaller, more intimate venues where people are willing to you know, let's open up more.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that, listen, if you dance and you get made fun of, take it in stride, either get better or just don't do it anymore.
Listen,
I mean, it's your one or two options, but you can't drown. You can't wallow in that, they made fun of me.
No, you can't.
You get made fun of. It's fine. You move on.
Yeah, niggas last sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, but on to, I think this is the last thing I have inside Meme Brokers.
Okay.
I think this is the last thing I have inside Meme Brokers. Here we go. Listen, this one makes me mad.
Uh-oh. Hopefully you don't rile yourself up too much.
I won't, because I do have some more things I want to talk about after Meme Brokers.
Okay, good.
But I will not try to rile myself up too much, but I do think it's funny. On that
oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
So, this week on Twitter, Apple Music hired a woman who does journalism of some kind.
Award-winning journalism.
I'm not familiar with her work, so I'm not going to downplay it. We got to.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the donation. Expo, he said, gotta know the venues, flavors. Some spots be dancey, others be plantations.
Or plantations is a crazy way to say that.
Or plantations, crazy.
Yeah, that's not. That's a crazy combination of words.
So Apple Music hired this black woman. This isn't important, but I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Because I wanna dispel that I don't believe this thing, but I do think it's interesting that she's making this argument.
Okay.
This woman is Naja.
Niger, yeah,
which
from
means
Niger.
South Africa, right?
I believe so. Just look it up real quick, just to inform ourselves. Where's Niger from? I believe it's South Africa. It was,
or maybe
around there. I don't know. Whoa. Not J.C. Lee Peterson.
Naja, African.
Nigeria.
Nigerian, West African.
It's like a colloquial term for Nigeria. So she's Nigerian from Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
So
got it.
They hired her. Now, I want to be clear that I am not a FBA or ADOS type nigga. I want to be clear in that. I want to be clear. But I do think the argument she's making is not a good argument for who she is, because her identity goes against the argument that she is making which is why I think a lot of what happened during 2024 is dangerous. But
interesting.
Let's dive deeper into this. The question was, the good people at Apple Music asked me my thoughts on Drake's rollout. Now, I didn't watch the whole clip.
Okay.
I didn't watch the whole clip.
Yeah.
But I did see the second clip. And this is of the full podcast. Obviously, somebody screen recorded this.
Well, I think that the branding, the Iceman branding, the ice truck is certainly a choice during this political climate. So that was interesting to me.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
So not the first person that said this.
I got you.
We're going to get to that.
So first things first, we got to understand that she said, been less than 24 hours and I'm already receiving threats for doing cultural criticism. The problem, from my point of view, is that if the cultural criticism is of this idea of being a Black American, you are not that. So you cannot participate in that. And I think that the moment you make one mistake, they will turn on you. So I'm trying to inform this young woman that what she's leaning into, these ideas are dangerous for her personhood. I think it's better for us to not acknowledge these ideas than to use them as a platform. Now, to move on to the next idea, the bigger idea, the idea of Iceman being tone deaf inside today's climate. Let's listen to it again.
Well, I think that the branding, the Iceman branding, the ice truck is certainly a choice during this political climate. So that was interesting to me.
Now, here's my problem with this statement. She's an award-winning journalist, as she stated in her bio. Award-winning journalist, writer. When I tell you she stole this tape, word from Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, word from word, she stole this tape from Twitter. Am I the only one who finds Iceman tone deaf given the current immigration issues? Or do I just have rapid brain?
Yeah. I remember this tweet.
She stole a tape, word from word, from the timeline, and then presented it as her own. Now, Poor and I are podcasters and live streamers. We talk 5 times a week. Oftentimes, we are repeating ideas that other people say, but I think one thing that I think Poor and I try to do over here is that when we're repeating things that other people said, we try to point out that somebody else said it.
Yes.
If we can remember, it'd be like, dime a dozen said this on Twitter, and I agree with it, and say the guy's name. If it came like somebody said on Twitter, and then maybe try to find it and put it inside the edit. But most times, because we record OBS, I can just pull up the tweet.
Yeah.
Show it. She quoted it as if it was her idea. She said as if it was her idea. Now, this take started making the rounds once again, and I decided to do a parody of it because I thought it was hilarious.
Very funny.
Am I the only one that finds officially asked for the JB tone deaf? Excuse me. Am I the only one who finds officially asked for the JBP of tone deaf given the current immigration issues, or do I just have rapper brain? Thought it was pretty funny. I am satirizing the idea of you can't use the word or name ice anymore.
Yeah. It's
regardless of the status. Now, here's what we're buying or selling. I think it's 2 parts to this. First thing, are we buying or selling the state of hip hop journalism today?
Oh, sell that shit.
Yeah,
sell that shit. Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. There is no hip hop. What's hip hop journalism?
Mm-hmm.
The bigger picture with DJ Head, Elliot Wilson, and the white guy. Like that's the pinnacle of hip hop journalism right now. Is it the Joe Budden podcast? Is it Rory and Maul? Like, I'm trying to think of platforms that talk about hip hop a lot that I could say this is the example. This is the biggest example of this type of thing, and it's the best example of this kind of thing.
Go to her. Do not call her a hoe. I'm sorry. Don't call her a hoe. She's a woman.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Excuse me, bro. Academics claim to be a journalist. Enough said. I'm with you. We're selling that too.
That's the problem. But look who's calling themselves journalists. First of all, the state of journalism in general, it's bad right now because of the attention economy.
Yeah.
Right. Like journalism has turned into how can we get clicks as opposed to Like, how can we make an incisive point? Because getting clicks is what leads you to make a living off your journalism career. So journalism by itself is cooked, let alone hip hop journalism. Like it's just, I don't, it's, you got to sell it. It doesn't exist. Don't think it's going to get better. All the journalism to me is kind of, it's not looking good. So
I agree. I think you said a important word there, which is the attention economy. I don't think people care about being right. I think people care about being viral. Now, Four and I do not call ourselves journalists. Four and I call ourselves cultural commentators.
Yeah, right.
We have. I've never been in school for. I dropped out of high school. Four got a degree in fucking production, not in journalism. So like, we're not journalists. So oftentimes we get stuff wrong all the time. So. And granted, y'all can kick our backs in and somebody want to watch this later on and be like, what about y'all and y'all bad takes? For sure. I don't call myself a journalist. I am a fucking commentator. I comment on shit. This is commentary.
Yeah.
Which is different than journalism. Journalism comes with a certain level of integrity that she set up for herself, which I'm able to critique her for this.
Yes.
Her bio says award-winning journalist. You cannot be award-winning journalist regurgitating bad takes on the timeline.
Yeah.
Now, why do I think this Iceman take is a bad take? Number one, I think that it's completely inappropriate to say that the word ice cannot be used inside today's climate at all because of what a Gestapo is doing. Now, I agree that there should be some sensitivity to do it. If you're talking about Mexicans or immigrants inside a degrading fashion, that's for sure. I'm with you on that. But just the word ice, that being tone deaf, is what bothers me, especially because, like, hey, let's keep it a buck. It's not our fault they picked a hard name.
ICE, yeah. Great acronym. Listen, it might be all-time acronym.
All-time acronym.
Yeah.
They picked a hard name.
Recently, you came up with a good one, NIP. Niche internet personality. Your upcoming album, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, like ICE is a pretty good acronym, and we can't, what are we gonna do? But yeah, you can't just, what I thought when she said, like, calling himself Ice, because I have been seeing, that take is interesting, but I have been seeing the arguments that Drake, quote unquote, cosplaying as the everyday man is also tone deaf. Beyond the word Ice, and more so him in this rollout being like a, which, by the way, not the first time Drake has done this. He did this with the Life is Good music video.
I'm about to say he did that before.
The rollout for that music video was them pretending to be McDonald's workers.
Yeah.
And like trash men.
Yeah.
So this is something that he hasn't done before. It is. In that criticism of it, I think is valid.
I believe that's criticism, of valid criticism.
That's a good criticism.
You
but
not call yourself a warehouse worker when warehouse workers are making pennies on a dollar. I'm
right.
with you.
Exactly. But
I don't care about the aesthetic. I know the clothes look cool.
Yeah.
I also want some Carhartt. But let's relax.
Yeah. But the word ice, you immediately tying ICE with ice, which ice man, or the word of ice means something else, is completely disingenuous. Obviously read that tweet, tried to sneak that into the interview, because when the context of that clip, the way it looks like, she threw that in there and then swiftly moved on. There was no elaboration.
You want to go watch the full clip that was posted on top of it, and maybe there's more context?
Let's watch that full clip. I don't think that clip is from that. It might be from. I don't know.
Listen, somebody quoted on top of this,
right? So maybe it's from the actual.
So maybe it's from the same section.
Yeah,
where we're talking about Drake. Maybe she expounds further, and I'm not, and maybe I didn't hear it, and maybe we can give her some grace on that. Let's listen.
I do think that he is trying to connect with youth, emphasis on try, but at a certain point, I wonder, is he chasing the youth or trying to connect? Because we all know that people consume music differently now. People consume content differently now. Correct. And everything gets put under the umbrella of content. So I know that Drake is making a concerted effort to make content that resonates with different audiences, particularly the youth.
Okay. First half of this take, great take.
Yeah.
Great take. I agree that Drake is definitely chasing the youth.
Yeah.
He's chasing it. And I like, she said trying as if like he's not succeeding, but I tell you this, he is succeeding.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I get it. It's fun to hate on Drake, but he's succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
He's succeeding. But I agree, Drake is chasing the youth. I think Drake's a capitalist, and he understands that there's always gonna be new young people.
Yeah.
Young people,
always.
There's always gonna be new 21-year-olds.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be new 21-year-olds. So I agree with the first half of this take. Let's keep listening though.
So I do think that is admirable, especially for an artist at his level. But I don't know if it's genuine or if it's just manufactured virality. To me, this doesn't feel like a rollout that I'm particularly interested in, because it feels like I have seen how the sausage is made, and I know everything he's trying to do with this rollout.
Okay, so I don't get that point. I don't get that point, right?
Yeah.
Like I disagree with the part of the rollout conversation that we're brought in the conversation. I think the rollout is cool. The idea of a live stream is very cool. I think it's also very of the times, very in the moment. And as we know, some of y'all will call Drake a vibe vampire, which for sure I won't. You know what I mean? Whatever. Vampires are cool to me sometimes. I watch Vampire Diaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he definitely is the vibe vampire.
Yeah,
He's always like trying to suck up what's new and what's culture. But I do think that's a part of like being a creator is figuring, okay, how do I make what I do accessible to the people who are accessible to the people today?
Yeah.
Which is a critique I have of art all the time, where I feel like sometimes it isn't accessible to the people. To the people.
Yes.
Like it's for your base, and that's fine. If you only want your base, that's fine. But don't get mad when I don't listen to it because it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So I don't. But the actual question if it's genuine or not, I do think genuine. I think, in my opinion, that Drake genuinely wants to reach the youth.
I do think so too. I mean, the part I was also confused about that. Like I've seen how the sausage gets made. She didn't really elaborate much. I can only guess. The only thing that comes to mind she's referring to is the idea of him chasing the youth. We've seen him do it before in the past, and this is a new iteration of it. So therefore, it's more transparent, right? Because he keeps doing it. He's had a decade plus of doing the same exact thing. So maybe that's what she means by like, okay, we know what you're doing at this point. That's how you've stayed relevant, but we know how the sausage is made. Us older folk can notice it, but the younger kids, like you said, it's new 21-year-olds every day. They don't remember. What's an example when Drake was trying to appeal to the youth in 2018 or any time prior to the pandemic?
Yeah, you think
like him chasing the youth, like
gospel.
Guys,
Nice for what?
Nice for what? Well,
Now that was pandering to women.
Yeah. I would say maybe like. I mean, I don't know. Like doing a tape with Future.
The record with Gunna.
Yes. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Or Yeet. Pussy Power, or the record with Lil Baby.
Oh, the Lil Baby for sure,
To the youth.
Absolutely, yes.
It worked, by the way, but
one of the biggest streamed songs on Apple Music.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it did definitely work. But yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
But let's keep listening.
We all know Drake knows how to manipulate any medium. And I think his greatest feat is his curatorial skills rather than his creator skills. I think he has great taste, and he just has his finger on the pulse as far as what wave he needs to ride and what he needs to do to extract attention. And I think attention is his currency, whether it's, fishing for sympathy and all that stuff. I think that's his strongest suit when it comes.
So, you know what's funny about this? I respect this take a lot more, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it's a great way. She immaculately gave compliments, but also hate in the same way.
Yeah.
She's saying stuff like, "Yo, his strong suit is his creator skills. No, his curator skills. It's not his creation skills." And I'm like, don't disagree with that. But also, I think he's a good creator. But I do agree that Drake's biggest ability is his ability to curate, to his eye for talent.
Yes.
But she talks about that as if that isn't enough. Like he should be a better creator.
Right.
Also, the idea of like he's looking for attention is his currency. Here's my biggest issue with that. All of us who make content, all of us, and like you said, content is a big umbrella term now. But all of us who make stuff and put it out, all of us want attention.
Absolutely.
Attention is all about currency because attention is how we pay all our bills.
Yes.
To say that's very specifically a Drake problem when I just watched the clips go on every single platform ever for the room.
Yeah.
But like attention was also their currency.
Absolutely. It looks like it's paying off.
Yeah.
Okay. The full take isn't bad.
No, yeah. But that out of context makes it worse.
It's wild. Yeah. And I could tell probably it was different. Because also, it's like you could tell his landscape.
Yeah.
The screen recording versus like this.
I will say this. So we already said we're selling the idea of ice being like a thing we can't touch or name it all.
Right. Yes.
But are we selling? No, and we're also selling the idea of journalism.
Hip hop journalism. Yeah.
Are we selling? Are we buying or selling? Broader point. Stay with me here, chat. I know some of y'all gonna hate this, but are we buying or selling the current Drake landscape of it all? I know. Stay with me.
Wow.
Though.
Okay.
Stay with me though, because
it's a big question.
Because I think this conversation is leading somewhere. I think to me, the further we get away from the beef, the further we should people should just go back to the normal life. Like I've seen a lot of people hype about Pusha T, and I'm not. And like somebody who doesn't like Pusha T, I like it for what it is, and I think we should. I think here's what I think should have been the message. What at the ultimate buy here is that we should just like things we like. Like things we like, and the things we don't necessarily like in our diet, appreciate it for what it is.
Sounds very healthy. That is how it should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciating it's just not for me, and just go to the thing that is for you.
Yeah. I could appreciate that new Clips album for what it is.
Yeah.
It's not for me. They didn't make that for me. But I appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
And who is going to serve. And I appreciate that like there's an artist who is serving that base. And that's good.
Yeah, it is. Ultimately, it is good. It creates, I think, a healthier like landscape for sure, like a hip hop landscape. If like many of these groups are getting I mean, that's actually, I mean, you know, I don't know if this is where you were going with the conversation, but that it does make it where like maybe this Clips album is as needed as it was advertised.
Yeah.
Maybe because I was telling you, like, I was seeing the tweets when the album came out at midnight and the hype that it had, especially in spite of the leak, how much more riled up the Clips fans were to like, yo, I'm going to dress up. I'm not going to listen. It's going to be a listening party. It's going to be a religious experience. I'm like, it's clear that we're starved for a blockbuster release that aims for them.
Yeah.
That's what that showed me. They haven't had an album that appeals to their sensibilities that also felt like it was grand at all. Probably since 444 by Hove.
Yeah.
Like that was the last time that there was like a big album for them that was like lyrical and like appeal to their sensibilities and remind them of the reason they fell in love with hip hop. So it's like seeing that enthusiasm at a certain point, you basically just turn into fucking Lex Luthor. If you're just shitting on like Clips fans just being really happy about the album they got, you become like this insufferable people when you post, I like What Did I Miss? And then a random person will be like, that song is trash. That's annoying. But if you in turn do that to the older folks that are loving the Clips album, then you turn into that same kind of person. It's insufferable. So maybe they did need it, man. Shout out to the Clips for feeding their a desperately dying fan base.
So somebody commented inside chat just now. Somebody said the Drake and Ice thing is the same thing as the Bay Flag thing, which is a bad faith interpretation. I would like to hear more on that. I would like to hear more about that idea. Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, I told you, people are defending that idea. People have an explanation for the Beyonce America gimmick, for lack of a better word. And not being facetious, this is the word I could come up with. People do have a defense for it.
Yo, can you give me the defense?
The most basic way I've seen it described is that like it kind of leads into the FBA shit a little bit in terms of like, we built this country, so we should take pride in it. Like that's the simplest thing that I've seen. People can probably get more into it, and I'm like, okay, I mean, I see that. I mean, sure, black people are foundational to this country. I think that's what Beyonce's trying to aim for. I wish we have somebody that like knew more about it, like a Beyonce fan in chat.
Did you guys listen to the Cowboy Carter album? I heard songs from it.
I skimmed through it. Yeah. I don't love country.
Yeah, that's not. It's not my style of music. Per se. I tell you this. I love 16 Carriages.
You did.
It's one of my. It's the most beautiful song I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it's You. I remember you playing that shit. You really loved that.
I
song.
love 16 Carriages.
Yeah,
I love 16 Carriages. But I would like to hear him like who commented that?
That was Playboy.
What's his name?
Playboy. Okay.
Playboy. Tell me more about this. How you think these are connected? Because to me, I feel like the Drake Ice thing so just on political level, let's get political for a second, just for understand it. For me, it's a bit different. Hold on, he said something. W4 analysis. You can still critique Bey with the lack of tact, but I'm saying the interpretation of having zero chairability is compared to the Drake. Come on, who is this? Okay.
So like I said, the we built America kind of thing. That's the idea. We built this country's NBA ship. That's why I prefaced it with that. It very much leans into that idea, which I think is kind of dangerous. Which, by the way, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Guess who else has been flirting with NBA shit recently? Kendrick Lamar.
No, you don't want to get me started on that.
Oh my! But I'm just saying, like, this is a thing. It's building. There's like artists that are like leaning into this thing.
You don't want. First of all, my
bad. I'm sorry. Let's say on Beyonce.
Not today. I don't feel like getting cursed on the comment section.
Yeah.
That's a whole video for a different day, but I will talk about that later on. So the idea is that the fact that I'm not giving Beyonce grace for her use of the American flag is comparable to Drake, which here's my problem with that idea in itself. Because for me, like I said before, my problem with people associating Drake with ICE is like, number one, Drake is not American, as they told us many a time.
Yeah, right.
That's what all last year was about.
Yeah, that's true.
Do y'all remember? He's not American. He's not like us. That's what that song's about.
Yeah.
He does not come from our culture. He's not Black American culture, which is an FBI idea. But that's hey, Appa. But that's what that whole thing was about last year, right? So to me, it's like you can't really connect to the American political system when he's not American,
right?
Secondly, here's why I disagree with that on the Beyonce front, because Beyonce inside her past have used Black American aesthetics specifically.
Yeah.
When she performed at the Super Bowl with Bruno Mars, she dressed up she cosplayed a Black Panther. She cosplayed a revolutionary. And inside of that cosplay, we thought, oh, she's on our side. And now she's cosplaying the
other side, right?
She's all American.
Yeah.
Which is, you know what thing? I'm not necessarily mad at. I'm saying something. I am mad at any nigga who is supporting the idea of America's, because you as a Black man, you as a Black person, Black woman, Black person, Black they, them, and MB, you have not really you have not received anything of note to be proud that you're an American. The only thing you have is propaganda and exceptionalism to make you believe this. But when we talk about in our current times of being culturally insensitive or culturally inappropriate, because that's floating around right now, you have to understand that what America is doing to our neighbors who are immigrants. Right. I say this as a man who sits next to a man who came here to this country at 11.
Yes.
11 years old. Didn't speak the language, went to school. I say this as a man who sit next to an immigrant every day and did not become a citizen until well after I knew him. I say this as a man who did that. People in our country currently, there are deporting people just like Ford every day. Our brothers and sisters, our co-workers, our neighbors, our friends, our family, our podcast co-hosts. You cannot wear that flag right now and be like, oh yeah, I'm so pro-American, when that's what that flag represents. You cannot wear that flag knowing that we are giving billions of dollars to Israel every year to fund a genocide of the Palestinian people. That's what that flag represents. When Americans go abroad and go to a place like Europe, they be like, oh, you're American, and they stick their nose up and they stick their nose at us. And I say us because I'm a part of the problem. I'm here in the West, and I benefit from the luxuries of our imperialism. I benefit from the luxuries of our colonialism. But I can also recognize that what we're doing to different countries and different places across the world is not right.
You cooked. I mean, yeah.
And that is my problem with the idea of being so pro-American.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about do the flag. I don't care. Listen, I've been celebrating the 4th of July of my life. I celebrate I celebrate Independence Day every year. But what I'm not going to do is visibly wear the flag. Because first of all, you can't be so pro-American that you're wearing the flag. Know why? The flag rules say you should never wear the flag. Your nigga's not that American. You don't know that. I was in Boy Scouts. I know that.
Yeah. That's funny.
Say that.
Yeah.
You think Beyonce care about Palestinians? No, and that's my problem.
That's the point, actually.
Yeah. Point.
Somebody earlier did say to end the comparison, I guess, with Drake, Ice, Beyonce, American flag. American flag in chat. Somebody said American flag way more symbolic than the word ice. So it's like you can't compare both of them. You can't say that it's just like the word ice. But I understand what Playboy's point was trying to be, and he obviously agrees with you. So he's not like he knows what you mean. But that's why you can't compare these two things.
Yeah.
But one is much deeper than the other one. One has much more to critique than the other one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
The vibe, Broad Street Bully. Yeah, I'm saying we are getting slightly political tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cooked up about the Beyonce. Yeah, it's starting to become very hard to defend Beyonce, which is ironic because of their stance.
Listen,
her stance.
I'll be honest with y'all. I'm somebody who likes the idea of a fashion trend that's called AmeriCorps. Now, what is AmeriCorps? It is basically I'm cosplaying basically what I'm doing is I'm Drake and Iceman. I'm cosplaying the working man. I'm wearing Carhartt. I'm wearing the big jeans. Excuse me. I'm wearing the big pants, the rough. I'm wearing the boots. I like that. I'm wearing American owned and operated brands. I like AmeriCorps. I got so deep into the AmeriCorps route that I was like, the MAGA hat might be fired. Like when Biden was president, I was thinking about copping it.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't cop it because I was like, Trump running again. I can't own a MAGA hat in case Trump win.
It turns out
he won.
Yeah. So
it was good. It was good on me not to buy that shit.
Yes.
Because that hat is a symbol of hate right now. The hat is a symbol of ICE. The hat is a symbol of genocide. That's what the hat symbol of. But the idea of wearing as a fashion statement, as a period, as a satire of what America is meant to represent is very cool. But when America represents those things currently, how can I wear that?
No. Yeah, you can't.
I can't.
And the only way you think you could is if you are, sorry to say it, an out-of-touch billionaire.
Somebody asked, are we comparing this to Kendrick's American flag too? His was heavily FBA. All right, let's talk about it.
You was trying to escape it. Yeah. I don't. You might have to write this time. Save
I got all this down. Okay, I got written down.
You're used now. Okay.
So let's talk about it. When we talking about the idea of Kendrick being so closely associated with FBA and ADOS, first of all, we gotta understand what FBA and ADOS is. We gotta understand what that is. FBA is Foundational Black Americans. ADOS is like descendants of slaves or something like American descendants of slaves. So it is this idea of being uniquely tied to this country. Uniquely, like if you're not from here, you don't deserve our benefits, right? If you know anything about ADOS and FBA rhetoric, a lot of it relies on the idea of reparations, right? The idea that we built this country, and we should get to participate in the wealth that this country has accumulated,
right?
And if you're not, you don't get that. A lot of it is exclusionary to other black people who exist in the country, like Africans, Haitians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, dark-skinned blacks from across the diaspora who also are affected by the years and decades and centuries of slavery and systematic racism. But you're telling me those people who come here don't get to participate inside the wealth? But they're affected by it to this day. So that is what FBA and ADOS is. Kendrick Lamar, during the beef, and I say this all the time, he strayed away from Pan-African raps. It was not about connecting those raps were not about connecting the diaspora. All black people are black. Those songs was about, are you from the, it was thinly veiled FBL. It was thinly veiled FBA. Are you from the culture? The culture being, are you Black American?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember this, but nigga was trying to strip Drake away from his blackness. Nigga called him a light-skinned Jewish from Canada as if his dad isn't a black man from Memphis. Nigga stripped him away of his blackness. All in the name of FBA ADOS. That's what that sect of the culture does. When I say the culture, I mean black culture. And he didn't just do it there. He did it multiple times. Not Like Us is the FBA anthem. When he says they not like us, who's the they? Who's the they in that conversation?
It's not the DJ Khaled day. I can tell you that much.
It ain't the DJ Khaled day.
Yeah.
It's not white people. No, why? Because he performed it for white people.
Yeah, at all venues, at
the pop-out concert on Juneteenth, he performed it for white people, which is also a dog whistle. The idea of him doing a pop-out concert, which was Drake's funeral, which y'all told me.
Yes.
Drake's funeral, the first one, doing it on Juneteenth, which is Black Americans' independence. That was the day that the Black Americans in the deep South, like Texas, finally got told that slavery was over. That's our independence that he performed that because know why? This is about Black Americans. They not like us. The us inside the conversation is anybody who is not a descendant of slaves. Are you foundational black? Are you a foundational Black American? Are you a descendant of slaves? He removed Drake. He stripped him from his blackness. So when I say I didn't like that record, it's reasons why. It leaned into the worst parts of our culture. It leaned into it. As somebody who called myself a Pan-Africanist, not just Pan-Africanist, but also who calls myself a socialist, who believes that there should be unity, not just unity, solidarity between all poor folks and all oppressed folks across the world. I cannot get behind the song that's saying they're not like us. In what ways are they not like us? In what ways? Are they not like us because they didn't come here on a ship and they came here voluntarily? Are they not like us because somebody inside their lineage decided to fuck a white woman or fuck a white man? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And this is my problem.
Bro.
What's up?
The craziest part of all that, everything you said is so true. And then guess what he does shortly after he wins the beef? Announces he's doing a Super Bowl in front of the biggest American flag you've ever seen. Like, you can't make this up, bro. Like, everything you said is definitely the FBA shit, but then right afterwards, even the shit that had nothing to do with Drake was all AmeriCorps, like you said. He 100% leaned into the AmeriCorps shit. From the announcement to him, like, him in the front of the big-ass American flag, which, again, if we're going to kill Beyonce for doing that, we got to kill fucking Kendrick for announcing he's doing a Super Bowl in front of the biggest fucking...
They're not like us means whatever people want it to mean. You sound silly. I know Drake's your boy though. You telling me I sound this is why I like y'all telling me to have a critical brain when listening to these raps. But then when I bring actual political thought to it, y'all telling me I'm a glaze. When I bring actual facts and actual real world knowledge to the conversations, niggas look at me like I'm crazy. Niggas look at me like I'm just a Drake dick eater.
Bro,
it's not whatever people want it to mean.
Yo, what the fuck is that? What do you mean?
What the fuck are we talking about?
It means whatever you want. That they could be anything. That they could be my neighbors.
Yeah.
My neighbors are not like me. They not like, I'm blasting that to my neighbors tonight. I'm blasting that and be like, yo, my neighbors, y'all, I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all not like us.
Real quick, you telling me that if the they in this conversation, I wanted to be dogs, it could be dogs?
First of all, it'll be factual. Dogs are not like us.
Dogs are technically not like us.
They're not. I mean, they're really
they're
not.
they're mammals.
I guess.
But they're not like us another way.
They don't have thumbs.
They don't have thumbs.
Yeah.
They're technically not like us. Could dogs be not like us?
Yeah.
Because that's what you're saying. They're not like the not like us could be anybody. That's how fucking silly you sound.
Yeah.
When you realize that he had an agenda with that. It was an agenda.
Also, the NBA.
And by the way, I'm not mad at a rapper in a rap beef having an agenda. This isn't me being a Saudi Drake fan that a nigga had an agenda. Drake lost. I want to say that again because I know I'm covering the beef again, so I gotta. But I'm giving intellectual content. I need you to know that I am a Drake fan first and foremost. Secondly, Drake lost, and I don't give a fuck that he lost. Because know why I like Drake music still. Kendrick is an amazing rapper, and Drake is my GOAT. Doesn't matter. But that doesn't mean that the facts still aren't the facts. Kendrick raps are so vague on the third verse is about slavery.
Nah.
Hold on.
Please.
Hold on. Stop. Here's what I need y'all to realize. Like, y'all not about to gaslight me as if I didn't live through this. Y'all not about to.
It's happening.
You niggas ain't about to gaslight me as if I didn't live through this and I didn't recognize it in the moment. You can't tell me that the lyrics were vague. The lyrics are not vague. The lyrics are very much on point. Once upon a time, all of us was in. Hold on, my phone.
Yeah, move this.
Yeah, and go over here. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. And Hobie still doubled down, called us and slaves. Atlanta was the Mecca, building roads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real challenge. He called him a colonizer. In that verse, what are we talking about? It wasn't vague. He was very direct about who he's talking to. He's very direct. There's not a misinterpretation. I had to calm down because Kim Bay told me I be yelling too much. Niggas get lost in my yelling. Kim Bay told me that sometimes niggas get lost in me yelling. So let me calm down. My granddad fought for this country and it treated him well. He can be proud to be an American, also acknowledge the horrors of white supremacy, countries we exist in. I think there's a difference between being proud of your Black American heritage and being proud to be an American, which is something I was trying to teach the Kimbe last night.
Yeah.
It was an angle. The angle was, I agree, by the way. I agree. It was an angle in a rap beef, 1,000%. But the angle that Kendrick used inside that rap beef was rooted in FBA and ADO's talking points, which is harmful to the diaspora as a whole. We're agreeing. I agree with just an angle. It was just an angle. I agree.
Bro, also real quick, I just gotta add, for the people that are refusing, are putting their heads in the sand with the critiques of Kendrick flirting with the FBA shit, did you listen to Damn? This is nothing new. Like, Kendrick has flirted with this for a long time. This didn't just all of a sudden came out during the beef. Kendrick has a history of this. But that was just the biggest example of him doing it because it was the biggest moment of fucking the 2020s damn near. So, like, trying to be like, no, it's not some FBA shit is ridiculous.
This is what a Kimbe Burns, by the way.
That would make sense. That would make sense from last night's stream.
Mehdi said, that's your interpretation. The white kids thinking that shit ain't thinking that way. All I'm saying. But that's a part of the problem.
Mr. Burnout says, did he use that angle or did they co-opt it?
First of all, what do you mean by did he use that angle? Because he literally rapped it. Or are you saying that they co-opted? He rapped it to get them on their side. Are you asking me, did he just say it and it was vague enough for them to be like, oh, he's on our side? That what you're saying? This is a great question by Lewin at the 9. Where do you draw the line between flirting with FB and just repping black culture? Repping black culture has nothing to do, because black culture in America also includes our brothers and sisters from the motherland. Repping black culture also includes for who is Dominican. Like all of that. Noriega did reggaeton.
Yeah.
Like that's a part of black culture.
It's true.
Big Pun. Dominican.
Yeah.
Repping black culture means all of us from the diaspora.
Fat Joe, Puerto Rican.
Like it isn't like that. That's where I draw the line. Is when you try to outcast the rest of the diaspora from the talks of being part of the culture. I mean specifically Black American culture specifically. I just told you, Biggie was Jamaican.
Yeah.
Like
the whole. I kind of see where it's coming, especially from my perspective. It's something I've dealt with. There is
the forefathers of hip hop were just Black Americans.
No.
No.
It wasn't. It was
No.
the Bronx. It was
the Dominicans. It was some whites involved. Like we were like Black America. Our greatest export here in our greatest export here in America. The thing that's our culture is hip hop. And Foreign, I talk about this all the time. I said all the time, there's a difference between hip hop, the genre, and hip hop, the culture. Hip hop, the genre, anybody can join that. We've been way too lean with that, and it's too late to take that back. But the culture is something you're ingrained in. The culture is something that, like, for example, I say all the time, when I was 7 years old, my mom used to listen to Still Mad to drop me off at school. Some of you niggas adopted the darkness. I was born in it.
That's why this man is a star in the making. That's what it got.
See what I'm saying?
Great callback.
See what I'm saying? But this is the conversation we're having. We're like, you cannot just be like, oh, it was all Black Americans. It wasn't. Our culture is also country, R&B, blues, and jazz. I think that is the lineage of what we've made hip hop today, for sure. But hip hop is, because you guys realize hip hop isn't just the music. When I say this, when I always talk about hip hop, I'm talking about the pillars. We're talking about how we're dressed. We're talking about DJing. We talk about MCing. We talking about graffiti. Like we're talking about the dancing. All this is hip hop, and all of these things that make hip hop, which is the primary export of Black Americanness, like. We don't get that without our brothers and sisters from all over the diaspora. Facts. But I'm getting too deep. Let's play yeah, man. We gotta relax.
Yeah. We listen, great talks for fucking shit, the whole stream.
Yeah,
W talks.
I got a few more things I kind of want to get to. We got some good clips today, but I'm gonna go for a bit longer.
Yeah,
I like going for these long streams. I don't know how many people watching. I like the fact that I don't know how many people watching.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's way better. That way you can just cook. Because also you're gonna edit these down later anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's no point in stressing when you're like, listen, I'll get it back in blood. I'll edit this shit good. Get a easy 6K. You know,
come on, man.
Right. It'll be fine.
Street Sweeper up. Woo!
Yep.
You make it hard to hate, and I make it hard to love. That's how we fell apart.
Okay. Look,
my baby a real good stepper.
We hang with the clowns like jesters. I turn to on like fester. Yep.
Niggas they lie on mics. These niggas they cap on pods. These niggas they play with their life. Okay, alright. Look, get shot up with this shit in tweets. At a funeral, mama gon' weep. Spend a week cleaning the streets like.
How about that bitch not blick? Damn, I gotta calm down, nigga. I gotta ride now, nigga. Niggas ain't, okay. Niggas ain't fucking with the wimp. Sent you outside, I see you then. Niggas tryna highlight VPNs. Niggas won't lie, I leak DMs. Niggas get paid by CPM. Unc be sleep by 6 p.m. I get the call out, niggas is sneaking addition, alright? I get the reach, I got my pipe. Tired of piecing it up with the ops. Niggas talk like I won't slide for real. Yup.
You make it hard to hate,
and I make it hard to love. And that's how we fell apart.
Okay.
Look, my baby a real dope stepper.
BBL.
With the clowns like jesters. I turn to on like fester.
We ain't doing 5 hours the last night.
These niggas they lie on mics. These niggas they cap on pies. These niggas they play with their life. Okay, alright. Look, we shot over this shit in tweets. At the funeral, your mama gon' weep. We spin it, we clean in the streets like.
Street sweeper, street sweeper, street sweeper, street sweeper, street sweeper, yeah.
Street sweeper, 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 yeah, okay. Yup. You make it hard to hate. Thank you, chat. Somebody asked how long I've been rapping. So I was like 14 years old. I've been rapping for a long. I've been rapping since I figured out what rapping was. All right, chat. Let's look.
You got some shit on this list.
I do.
It's so funny.
I do. We jumped straight to meme brokers because I needed to get 4 acclimated. But I here's some shit on this list. So let's start with the biggest news inside America right now. If you don't know, the GOP announced that it was nothing on the Epstein file. They was like, hey y'all.
Yeah.
He said, hey y'all, it was there's no client list. I gotta argue from the BBC. The U.S. Department finds no Epstein client list.
Wow, incredible.
The U.S. Department of Justice and FBI have concluded that the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein did not have so-called client lists that would implicate high-profile associates, that he did take his own life, contradicting long-time held conspiracy theories about the infamous case. While campaigning last year, President Donald Trump promised to release files relating to the disgraced financier, but since he returned to office in January, some of his supporters have grown frustrated with the administration handling of the case and failing to renew new revelations. Chat, you gotta understand this. They looked us dead in our face. They was like, yo, he had a whole island for raping kids by himself. Like the whole island he was raping kids by himself on the island.
Yeah. He was greedy. He was greedy. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't want to share the none of that.
Bro, he was a one-man child sex trafficking ring. It was just him.
One man.
It was a one-man child sex. It was a one-man child sex trafficking ring.
Doing that shit for the love of the game, apparently.
He was just doing it on his own.
Yeah.
There was no client list.
That's wild.
Nobody he didn't keep a list for blackmail at all. Since this news dropped, a bunch of Republicans are maulding. They're maulding. You don't know what it means? They're mad and balding. The funniest one to me is Andrew Schulz.
Bro.
Andrew Schulz is maulding. Here's a clip from the Flagrant podcast. Here's a clip from Flagrant podcast. I see that word weird.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? We have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
So we're stupid.
Yeah.
we're the fucking idiots, guys. That is, I think, what is enraging people right now is it's insulting our intelligence. Like, obviously, the intelligence community is trying to cover it up. Obviously, the Trump administration is trying to cover up. Something changed because they ran on this idea of exposing it all. All these guys had great ideas. Cockeyed Cash, Dan Bongino.
He had clips, dog. He had bars.
He was ready to tear it all down. He was ready to tear down the entire FBI office.
Shut down the Hoover building day one.
Day one.
That bitch still standing.
And then he goes on Joe Rogan and he's like, listen, do you think if I had it, I wouldn't share it with you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do believe that 100%, especially when you're staring at me like this, telling me that. Once you protect pedophiles, you are the most cockeyed person in the entire world.
So one of two things, in my mind, is possible. One, you're covering it up. Or two, nothing really happened and you exploited the rape of thousands of children to get your man elected. So which one do you want here?
First of all, it's both of them. Not both of them. First of all, stuff did happen.
Clearly.
And he also is exploiting the rape of 1,000 children to get y'all riled up. And niggas are talking about how we didn't vote for this. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I got a clip here from CoffeeZilla. I got a CoffeeZilla clip here. CoffeeZilla.
I'll fuck with him. Okay.
CoffeeZilla put together a compilation video. Why is it showing me?
This is a montage.
CoffeeZilla he put together a compilation video of the changing story that's happened inside the Trump base, inside the Trump cult. And this is from June 2nd, 2024, before he got elected. You had, 4 months?
Yeah.
5 months, because the election day was in November. You got 5 months from June to November to be like, oh, he's not going to release the tapes. But niggas still voted for him. So when I say you voted for this, you did. Here is the clip.
Classify the 9/11 files.
Yeah.
She asked, would you classify the 9/11 files?
Declassify JFK files.
Yeah.
Would you classify JFK files? Would you classify the JFK files? Both times, yeah.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
Whoa,
the tone immediately changed.
Hold on,
that was I would. Yeah,
hold on. He ain't hesitated at all for the first two. This one, he was like, yeah,
I would. Yeah. By the way, he went up. Oh, yeah.
He knew he wasn't doing that shit.
Yeah, I would.
No.
Hold on, keep going.
I guess I would. I think that.
I guess I would.
Less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world. But I think I would, or at least
Do you think that would restore trust? help restore trust?
Yeah, I don't know about Epstein so much as I do the others. Certainly about the way he died. It would be interesting to find out what happened there, because that was a weird situation, and the cameras didn't happen to be working, et cetera, et cetera.
So let's talk about this for a quick second. Number one, he's saying like, no, I would like, but like, I don't know, it may be some phony stuff in there. You know, people's lives might be affected. The lives of who? Rich benefactors, donators, the elites who was on that island fucking kids. I'm so locked in to conspiracy theories, dog. I'm so locked in. Let me tell you something. The Epstein files might be the most bipartisan thing that everybody agrees on. We talk about from right wingers to left wingers to conspiracists to conspiracy theorists. Everybody is like, yo, watching those files, something happened on the island. Tell us about it. Something happened that y'all not telling us, and we need to know. We need to know. It like everybody was banded upon this, and even the Fox News. We talking about Fox and Friends. Yeah, Fox and Friends. This is their morning show, I believe. Fox and Friends is like, do you think this will restore trust with the American people? He's like, yeah, it might.
Who knows? I mean, who knows? Who knows?
He like, I don't really care about trust. I don't.
But by the way, expert level pivoting to where he went straight for their conspiracy theories that they love is like, he didn't kill himself. That seems suspicious. He very expertly moved from like, are you gonna reveal the list to like, I don't know, but like, yo, it was weird how he did, like how he died, right, y'all? Because he knew that's all he needed to give him. He was just like, yo, it was weird how he died, right, y'all? Immediately a fucking switch goes off in fucking, conspiracy theorists' heads, and they're locked in.
So here's the funny thing about that. I believe last week when the DOJ and the FBI released the footage, they was like, yes, it's nothing on here. The footage is mad normal. You can watch it. People, the fucking prison guards come in and out, whatever. Nothing happened. I'm sorry, y'all. This whole conspiracy is dead. Nothing happened.
Absolutely nothing.
But shit changed the other day. And I have a Wired article to read it.
Yeah.
The metadata shows the FBI raw footage of Jeffrey Epstein's prison video was likely modified.
Okay.
The metadata embedded in the video and analyzed by Wired and independent video forensic experts shows that rather than being direct export for the prison's surveillance systems, the footage was modified like using a professional editing tool like Adobe Premiere Pro. The file appears have been assembled from at least 2 source clips, saved multiple times, exported, then uploaded to the DOJ's website where it was presented as raw footage. Even when he was like, all right, I'm a lie. He, by the way, Trump, Weaver Webbs, he soft launched I'm not going to give y'all the files, but I'll put up footage.
Yeah.
Even the footage, he was like, nothing there. He couldn't even fix the metadata. People are looking at the metadata and be like, nah, bro, y'all edited this junk.
Bro.
And they try to present it to us like raw and uncut. This like you buying the Girl Gone Wild CD back in 2007 because you up too late watching Comedy Central.
Yeah.
You buy this CD on your grandma's credit card. It gets shipped to your crib. And you like, yes, I get to see those same titties, but there's no blur on top of it. And then you get the DVD, and there's blur on the titties you bought.
You're like, fuck, I was so ready to jerk off just now. What is this?
That's what happened. There's blur on the titties, chat.
Yeah.
The titties still blurry.
Bro, you can't even see the nipples, yo. This is crazy. What's going on, bro? It's so hilariously incompetent. It's like, you got to laugh at this shit. Like the fact that they weren't aware, like, that people can see the metadata, especially of Adobe Premiere Pro and, like,
the most used.
The most professional, like video editing software.
Not more professional, but the most accessible professional editing software.
Yes.
Besides for DaVinci Resolve.
Right. Yeah. Yes, exactly that. Like, how do you not know that, bro? To be fair, I didn't know that either. But I'm also not handling a huge conspiracy here. Yeah. I think I would have done the research. I think I would have been like, wait, hold on. Can they tell we cut this shit up all the way?
Yeah, I also didn't know that, but also I'm not the head of the FBI.
Head of security.
I feel like that would be your job to know that. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. I just feel like if you're the head of state of any department, you should know whether or not, foreign adversaries or the American public can tell that you edited stuff.
Bro. It's so wild, bro. Yeah. I mean, first of all, who's shocked by this? Who's shocked that Daddy Trump lied? I mean, like, truly, like, if you are like Schulz right now, who's just like, he thinks we're fucking idiots. Obviously, he sat down with you. He did a full interview with you. He does think you're an idiot, and you are. Because he lied to your face. He tricked you. He got your pussy wet, and you voted for him, and this is what you get. Like, yeah. Like, bro, like, what are we talking about? You are an idiot. First of all.
4ix9ine made a video when they did that pause together.
Oh, shit, we did. I forgot about that.
Andrew shows glazes Donald Trump on Flagrant podcast. Because he got up on that podcast and glazed that nigga.
Yeah.
He glazed that nigga. He did nothing but glaze him.
That's a good point.
He didn't ask any of the questions, the tough questions that we needed answered. He just did what he had to do. And Andrew Schulz let Donald Trump do whatever the fuck he wanted to him.
Run a train on him, bro. It got crazy.
Because Andrew Schulz didn't actually care about these things. You know what Andrew is? Andrew is a rich man.
White man.
Let's specify. A rich white man who cares about the protection of his assets, right? But to sell it to his poor listener base, which most people who listen to podcasts are poor, the working poor.
Yeah.
Because we have the most time to listen to podcasts and shows like this. He had to figure out a slant and an angle to be like, no, y'all should like vote for him too. Here's a clip from John Marco Carlo.
I saw this.
My favorite Italian Jew in history of Italian Jews.
Yeah.
You're telling me that all these comedian podcasters who make Epstein jokes, I make Epstein jokes, and you were sitting across the guy who's been in multiple pictures at different times of his life with Epstein, and you didn't even mention it?
Yeah.
You didn't mention it? They don't even seem to explain why. Why was Trump hanging out with them? They don't even go like, well, they were friends. They had good conversation. They just, as if it wasn't there.
It would be funny if they put out a press release. Why was Trump? And you're like, they were friends. They had really good conversations about arts and culture and growing up in New York. And
some people went to Epstein's Island for the cornhole. You know, you're telling me that.
Yeah,
John Marco hit it on the head.
Yeah,
tons of these guys did podcasts with Trump, had opportunity to talk to him, was a part of his. You niggas was a part of his rollout. You niggas was a part of his campaign. Y'all was like Donald Trump was the clips, and you're Joe Budden. You allow him to go onto that podcast and tell y'all how he didn't see his kids in a year and a half while he was making his album, and didn't even question it. Didn't even question. That's what y'all did. Y'all didn't even question the things that were said. You know why? Because you had agendas to put.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing about Andrew Schulz, particularly. Andrew Schulz responded to this Jar Michael clip. He responded to it. Why are you acting tough on Twitter again? We spoken about your videos in person at the cellar, and you were a good little boy. You apologized to me. Don't be so desperate for views. I'll see you again soon. Expect the same energy when I do. Andrew Schulz, Andrew Schulz, listen to me good and listen to me well. You fucking upper middle class white boy from Midtown New York. You do not get the ability to press niggas, you bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck do you think you are? This nigga run around like he pop.
Oh, that's crazy.
You don't get to be upset. The niggas get to call you out on your bullshit after you voted for this. You don't get to do that. No, that's what you voted for, right? You thought there was gonna be a lot of tax breaks for the wealthy, right? No tax breaks coming, ain't they though? They coming. We're cutting a whole bunch of government spending for poor people, a lot of social programs to help tons of people. That don't matter to you though. You wanted the Epstein's files to release. You know why? So you could talk about the podcast. You was gonna talk about it in your podcast and make millions of dollars, and now you can't. And that's really why you mad.
That's how soulless he is. He just missed out on a piece of content.
That's all it is.
Any of this has been. All that Trump podcast was just like a podcast with a lot of views.
Yeah.
So it was one of the most viewed pods of that year, probably. That's all it was to him.
Yeah.
His numbers on a YouTube studio.
He don't get to press niggas behind that shit now.
That's crazy.
He don't get to press niggas. By the way, I'm not even one of those libs that's running around and be like, y'all voted for this. I don't even want to do that. Because libs are annoying when they do that.
Sure.
Because libs would be like, Kamala wouldn't have done this. I'm not one of these libs. I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't.
That's crazy.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I did not participate in the last election. Why? I felt uncertain about either candidate. In hindsight, do I think that Kamala would have been lesser two evils? Yes, but also I feel like the lesser two evil parties. I also feel like the idea of just voting for the lesser of two evil parties should not be what we're doing in America. And at the time, I was on my anarchy shit, but now I'm reading some more socialist ideas, and I'm getting involved with the Democratic Socialists in America, and I've grown a lot from then. So yes, I'm partially responsible for this shit. But he voted for this. He directly casted a ballot, not only casted a ballot, but was a participant. He was a part of the campaign. He campaigned for this nigga.
Well, he very plausibly influenced a lot of people to vote for Trump. I mean, that's not even an exaggeration. That's what these rollouts do. Like, a lot of people that were probably sitting on the fence that enjoy a Schulz podcast, which that's where you would find those fence sitters. And Schulz was the final push of like, yo, he a cool guy. Yo, look, hey, he thorough, bro. And then that's how he got the votes. Like, he did worse than just vote. He influenced a lot of people to do vote for him, which I like. That to me is almost worse. Oh,
you already know what I'm looking for. You already know what I'm looking for.
We gotta get this guy out of here, bro. This is crazy.
You already know what I'm looking for.
Oh my god.
This is the guy I'm expected to have sympathy for.
The sides switched so much. You know, when I was younger, like Democrats were cool. They were getting their dicks sucked in the office. They were like, right? They were like supportive of like hip hop music. They said, do whatever you want. Like, we don't want to be in your bedroom. They were cool with gay people. Like, it was cool to be a Democrat. Now, conservatives got 3 baby mamas. The president got 3 baby mamas. He's getting pussy left and right. Right? He's cool. He's the one saying, say whatever the fuck you want. So now conservatives have become Democrats. So I don't think I've changed. I just like the dudes that get pussy and say whatever they want.
Yeah.
First of all, like I said it once again. I said it before. First of all, look at his political ideals. I like the dudes that get pussy and say whatever they want. That's what he's looking for.
That's what it boils down to.
That's what he wanted in a politician.
Yeah.
Dudes that get pussy and say whatever they want.
Yeah.
And based off that, I haven't changed. The party's changed.
Yeah.
Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Real quick, somebody said you felt uncertain of voting for a third party. So as somebody who was very active inside the political space last year, and which was like one of the first years I was like really active and wanted to learn a lot about it. I didn't feel comfortable voting for Jill Stein because I knew Jill Stein was backed by the same billionaires and AIPAC that a lot of Republicans are, and she was just meant to be a distraction to take votes away from the Democrats. I don't think knowing that information, I knew that if there wasn't enough groundswell to get her elected, those social ideals are not things she has to believe, but she was just a part of a greater system to take votes away. So no, I do not believe in voting third party. Yeah. Like I said, I regret not voting in the sense of how bad it got. Like I wish I would have, from the standpoint of like, maybe I could have helped.
Yeah.
But also on this podcast, I did endorse Kamala. I just didn't vote for her. But since then, I've grown a lot politically, and I have joined. Like I said, I have joined the Democratic Socialists of America right here in Philadelphia. I joined the Philadelphia chapter, and I'm learning more.
Yeah.
Learning more.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. But here's what I didn't do. I didn't vote for it and be like, hold on, we're done. Hold on, wait. Where the bad guy?
Yeah. Yeah, imagine if I'd done that speech, like if because I did vote for her, if she, possibly kept funding Israel. I mean, most definitely, like absolutely, and it got really bad, and I would just be like, bro, she thinks we're fucking stupid. She thinks we're idiots.
Yeah,
I'm like, I would be an idiot to think that the Kamala would like or Kamala. I always forget which is the right pronunciation.
It don't matter no more. She lost.
Yeah, it's good.
It don't matter no more. She lost.
I don't think she's running again either. So I think,
She probably will.
Yeah.
She probably will.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I have one more funny thing to get to, and then we can end the stream. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna say this for Monday stream though.
Yeah, you got some good shit for Monday.
I'm gonna say it for Monday, but I just got one more thing that should have been a meme broker, but it wasn't a meme broker. I just want to get one more funny thing off. We didn't talk about RDC, which we're probably not because the live thumbnail didn't work. So no, for sure the actual thumbnail won't work. Here's a tweet that I saw, and I just want to laugh at this for a second. One of my coworkers has BBL, and I believe the rumors are true. BBLs do indeed look ridiculous inside an office setting. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
This girl said, my coworker said she was taking leave for a medical issue, came back with the biggest, fattest botch as ever, and never addressed it. And we're all just like, right.
Yo, not addressing it's even fucking crazier.
Bro.
You'll be like, so what you guys do this weekend?
Yeah. Bro, let me tell you something, broski. I've worked with women who have BBLs. I'm like, you look dumb. We're at Raising Cane's. You're a line cook at a Raising Cane's. Yeah. Why you got this fat ass butt?
Bro. Bro, that shit is so crazy. Dominicans are definitely victim of that. I've recently been going to the local Dominican grocery store.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't believe the amount of women that have BBLs. Yours was more shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them over 50.
Oh, grandmas are getting.
Yeah.
Aunties are getting BBLs.
Dominican aunties and grannies are getting the BBLs. So it's an added level of like ridiculousness. Because why am I staring at grandma's ass?
You sure shit not just fat as shit?
What you mean? Like the ad? No, it's BBL. You can tell. You can tell. Listen,
All right.
I agree with this tweet. You can definitely tell. It's just like cartoony.
Listen, I'm all about gender affirming care. I'm all about gender affirming care. I'm never gonna downplay anybody's desire to be more womanly or manly.
Shout out to Drake.
Come on.
Gender affirming surgery.
Drake getting his abs done. Gender affirming surgery.
Care. We should not, we support all gender affirming surgery here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all about gender affirming care. Do what you want. But in that,
yeah,
I think we have the right to say it look ridiculous. For example, those Drake abs look ridiculous.
Exactly. Well, there we go. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
For example, having a BBL and working at Rite Aid, you look ridiculous. You look ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Picking up fucking American cheese.
I fuck. Yeah, I mean, do what you want. It's your body.
Yeah.
It's yours. God, let me tell you something. God gave you that body. Do what you want with it. It's yours. But also, don't come around me thinking I'm gonna just turn my other cheek. No.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all know my saying. I say it again. I'm not yucking nobody young, but y'all.
So you are gonna.
I'm yucking nigga shit.
How soon are you mentioning if you see like a botched BBL?
Oh, are you asking me if I bring it up to her? Like,
yeah. Are you bringing it up to them?
No, I'm gonna cook. I'm tucking her behind her back.
Right.
Do I know her? Do I know her?
Let's say coworker you're starting to get to know. At what point do you ask?
More detail. Did she come in with a BBL or did she?
She came in with a BBL. Yes.
I'm asking.
Oh, Frit.
I'm like, you got an L? What's that? You got
L is fire. Nah, you cook that. That's going over with me right now.
Tight shit.
Currently, the L.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going over with me.
You got an L, mama?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's
And
good.
by the way, if she lied, I'm gonna dig deep into her Instagram and find a doctor who did it.
Yeah.
Because they always follow the doctor.
Right. Yo, they're too attached at that point. You have my life in your hands. I gotta follow you afterwards.
Come on, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, because what happens, here's what happens. Chad, by the way, this is real shit. I know women. I love women. Any woman who's looking to get to it, any woman who is currently looking to get a BBL, right now on the Instagram, they follow 7 doctors who do BBLs.
Oh.
They follow 7 plastic surgeons.
Oh, no. Okay.
And from that 7, they're currently creating a nest egg to get enough money for a consultation to then get the surgery. I'm telling you.
Wow. Okay.
Keep it a bean.
I mean, I guess I'm not shocked because, again, the coworkers are getting the BBL. So that means that, they're getting the fund somehow.
I'm telling you.
The nest egg is what you're saying, right?
They're building that because the conversation ain't free. You go in there, you pay them $2,000 to draw a marker. They take a permanent marker and draw all over you. Be like, so I'm going to take the fat out here.
That's the consultation. Is they draw on you on your body and tell you how they're going to do it?
I'm telling you.
That's funny as shit. I would love to see that. First of all, that's a great skit. Like a doctor just drawing shit, but they don't know. They're like, no, like
the doctor doing shit like it's a sleepover and he fell asleep.
Yeah, like you close your eyes, you're thinking like the work is great, and then the doctor like starts explaining it looks like doodles.
Yeah. The fucking doctor, the doctor drawing that S from there for the customer. The fucking S that we all drew.
Oh shit, bro! That's so funny. Them just drawing on your shit for $2K. That's not nuts. Yo, you're paying $2,000 to get your body drawn on, bro. That's not nuts,
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, that's wild, bro.
Somebody said the BBL gotta have ROI. I agree. Listen, I've always said that if you get a BBL, you gotta leave your job at Rite Aid.
Yeah.
You gotta leave the administration department at that school you work at.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You gotta start fucking rappers.
Yeah.
Or become a stripper.
Yeah.
You can't have a BBL and just be a normal nigga
and not live the lifestyle that comes with it.
Here's my personal belief that any cosmetic plastic surgery that isn't specifically to affirm your gender, as in if you're a trans person,
right? Okay.
You gotta use it. You gotta put it to use.
Yeah.
Like for example, like if I was to go get the dick lengthening John,
right? Oh,
you think I'm doing this for me? No, I'm getting a job in porn.
P-Star, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a job
cooking. Yeah,
I'm getting a job in porn.
What's your porn name? Do you have one?
Dom Steel.
Okay. Yeah.
Steel pipe.
Steel pipe is good.
Steel pipe.
Still, because you still pipe.
Cause I'm still piping him.
Yeah. Ooh, that's crazy.
Like, yo, he's still piping him.
That's your catchphrase at the end.
Yeah.
Still pipe.
I'm a nut on her face, and and every single one be like, I'm the camera be like, zoom up.
Yeah.
Still piping.
Right? that okay, yeah. Now listen, if you do get the dick enlargement, it's
a good gimmick.
Yeah, you gotta lock in on that gimmick for sure.
Good gimmick.
Yeah. Big old Sharpe is nuts. Oh man. Yeah. Well, what'd that say? But they doing that for the streets, for the proletariat is crazy. Getting the L for the proletariat is nuts.
Bro, don't say the word proletariat.
I know.
BBLs, bro.
How did this guy?
I love this community because why are we saying the word proletariat when we talking about BBLs?
Yeah, I crazy. Yeah.
We doing. All right. Thank y'all for showing up today.
Yeah, successful stream.
Very good stream. Patreon.com/PoddyMouth. Subscribe to our Patreon. Here's what's over there. The deal of Patreon is that we're doing reaction videos, aka watch-alongs, to the shittiest and the best of reality TV shows. We just finished our Temptation Island watch through. Now we're starting The Ultimatum. After Ultimatum, we're either going to do Love is Blind or Too Hot to Handle, but that's what Patreon is. Patreon.com/PoddyMouth for $2 a month. You should get those videos. They're going to be uploaded late, but that's the deal. Now, you can subscribe to them because they're happening in the podcast, but I don't want you to do that. Here's why.
Spare some change? Got any change? Can you spare some change?
But here's why. Because if you're just a podcast listener, you don't care about the watch-alongs, the reality TV shows. You just want audio. You just want something to listen to while you're at work.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube membership program. For $20 a month, you get 3 episodes a week. That's 12 episodes a month. It's the best deal in the business. For now, we podcast for the working poor. We podcast for the working person. That's what we do for. Listen, these podcasts aren't short. You see how this live was 3 hours, 30 minutes? That's how our pods be.
Yeah.
The pods don't be short either.
Sure, yeah.
There's something to get you through your work shit. Something to be like, all right, they got me through 3.5 hours. I feel good. Like, all right, 5 hours down. That's what 4 and I are here to do. Subscribe to our YouTube membership program for $20 a month. You get 3 episodes a week. That is 12 episodes a fucking month.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
I'm broke, nigga. For our last announcement, once again, I would like to inform y'all that I will be hosting a party here in Philadelphia on June 18th. That is next Friday.
Misspelled it.
That is next Friday. I will be hosting a party at the Brooklyn Bowl here in Philadelphia. Doors open at 10 o'clock. I will be, the main MC. The Brooklyn Bowl here in Philadelphia. Dirty South Joe, Potty Mouth, all the Drake fans pull up, man.
Facts.
Listen, dog.
Even if
None of these niggas have motion except for me.
Y'all know what we doing.
Yeah. Y'all see it.
Y'all know what we doing.
Y'all see it.
Y'all know what we doing. I'm like, listen, we're outside. I'm gonna be on stage. By the way, I tell y'all this. I've already planned a clip for him with Dirty South Joe. When somebody who loves me, I've already planned to somebody who loves me clip for him. I was like, we gotta play that song around 12 peak time. And I'm gonna do like a speech, like, get y'all phones out. This song of the summer. Yeah. Let's show everybody the song of the summer.
Wow. Okay. Ooh.
And I'm gonna have them like pull their phones out, turn the flash on too, get a good video, and I'm gonna get a video of it. I just need their flash. Their video is gonna suck. My video gonna be great.
Fire. All the flashes. Yeah.
Yep. And people gonna sing it. Ooh.
That's gonna be great.
Listen, the So Far Gone Drake Night, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. July 18th, 2025 at the Brooklyn Bowl here in Philadelphia.
Real quick, can I just say how fire the Potty Mouth logo looks in the context of the shit? Like, it looks fucking...
Come on, man.
That's $1 million logo right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, we're outside. I'm be outside. I'm hosting a party. Call me a Drake stan today. I'm fine with that. Guess what? Who's getting paid to Drake stan?
right. Yeah.
This guy.
None of these niggas have motion except for me.
Yeah, I mean, listen. If I Drake stan my way into a bag, sorry to tell y'all, I'm poor. I need money.
None of these niggas have motion except for me.
Yeah, come on.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Come on. Clock it.
Yeah. So listen, Four's gonna be there. Kyle's gonna be there. Our friend Kyle. Everybody, listen. I need all the bad bitches, all the fine niggas. Pull up, buy tickets.
Yes.
Pull up and buy tickets.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. I promise you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching this today. We had a great time today. We definitely was over 100. I saw
113. We saw it. I don't think that was the peak.
I don't think that was the peak. But thank you for being here. We'll see you on Monday for the stream. I should have videos posted this weekend. Bye. Hold on. Can you reveal your actual ethnicity tonight? He's Dominican.
Yeah, tell him that, bro.
You are. Wait, what?
Tell him that.